So, when we last left off, you guys had wrapped up the events over at Ilmarsh after having investigated, assaulted, and defeated a large number of scum and Migo that were apparently doing dark deeds with the local people and had become involved with Migo that were collecting brains and so forth. In the process, you discovered some information regarding the Whispering Way, including some indications of what their overall plan is in an effort to try to resurrect or free the Whispering Tyrant. And you recovered a artifact that they had been attempting to get at the same time. Per their information, their next stop is to go to Caliphos, where they plan to meet and continue on with their rituals. So you guys have set out, and with feedback from the Palatine Eye, have been directed to head to Caliphos with full haste. There you are to meet with a they have a outpost of the Palatine Eye at the town. And they have suggested you make contact with them, see what information they know about with the Whispering Way, and from there continue to interfere with their plans, try to figure out what their overall goal is, and so forth. So that's where you guys are at this point. You don't know much about it, other than let's see. You guys are heading to Caliphos, and you are to make contact with good question.
Where is Caliphos?
Caliphos is in the southern end of the region.
Oh, the big one that says Caliphos.
That's right. It's in the Caliphos County.
Yeah.
That's a map they can open up.
Caliphos is, I believe, the capital of Ustalav. So it's a major city. Judge Dermid, the message you get from her is to make contact with the Order. But she warns you that they're even more secretive than the group that resides in Lepidstadt. The master of the local chapter is a man named Edurius Mod. Okay. So you guys are heading south. I believe everybody has their spells memorized, picked, etc.
Yep.
Since everybody was fully rested.
If you click on one of those maps, how do you get back off of it?
Click on the other one, whichever one.
What's the left where everybody else is?
Yeah.
You just click on a different map.
Having barbarian
There we go.
dreams. Barbarian dreams.
I don't like magic anymore.
No magic.
Well, I don't look like I'm there though.
It's just
Okay.
wondering if you've been scratching some fleas.
They got most of the brain together. Okay.
That might be weird. There's another check.
He knows all your secrets now.
Okay. So, on your journey, you guys are still a few days away from Caliphos.
Birds.
Yep. It is late in the evening while you guys are traveling when you encounter some difficulties. So, in general, when you guys are traveling in the evening, what light do you have?
I have dark vision.
Same.
I'll cast dancing lights and sustain it.
How
Like
long
for
can
hours?
you-
I can sustain it for as long as I want.
It has a duration still.
Well, if it runs out, I can just cast it again.
Okay.
It's a cantrip.
Okay. So,
No. Old-fashioned torches are better.
Oh my gosh, the trees are animated.
No spells.
yeah.
I remember asking
Okay. How many lights does Dancing Light give you?
4.
I like how the trees
They can be all spaced 20 feet apart.
Ooh.
We
Light up the whole road.
That's cool.
Bird stops it.
Okay. So I'm going to assume that's roughly where they're at.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are all dazzled with this glowing light around the place.
Or like a
I
walking
don't have my
rave.
shield the whole time. I'm just like,
if only somebody was a bard.
Oh yeah.
It's obviously any enemy who sees us is going to see us coming from miles
Yes,
away.
yes. You have plenty of brightness in the dark as you guys are going. So each of your respective maps should be showing your view with dark vision, etc. If you have dark vision. Not 100% sure how low light applies in it, but you should have plenty of vision given these 4 bright lights that keep floating around you. Okay. Up ahead, you hear the sound of a horse on the road, and you see a glow of red further up.
It's not the color of the dancing lights.
It is not the color of the dancing lights.
I don't see any red.
You do not.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that is scary.
Okay.
still can't see it, so whatever.
Do we
Yeah.
have to click on ourselves to see it?
Do you have dark vision?
Low light.
Oh.
Yeah, low light.
Oh, so that's why we're in. Yeah.
You can't see much.
We're catching on. We're catching on. It would just be slow. 'Cause I was like, mine's broke. No, my eyes are broke. My eyes don't work.
Why is it?
Very first encounter, everybody's already forgotten. It's
It's the
custom
first
view. This is what your
Oh.
character sees. So you hear the sounds of a horse up ahead. You see a flicker of red up in the distance. The druid says, "Oh my, that's scary."
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do?
What's scary?
And
It's
which
like,
way?
it's a black skeletal.
It can reveal.
It's a
It's the
black.
headless horse rider.
It's a black skeletal horse, and it
It's
has
slowly
red
riding down
flames and stuff
down
on
the
it.
road towards you.
Coming from which way?
I'm a human. I can't see.
It's coming.
Get off your magic, dwarf.
It's coming from the
Get
east.
off your magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not turning off my magic, then nobody can see. I say we wait for them to come to us.
I raise my shield and say, "Someone cast light on my
Also,
shield."
there's a person on top,
Hold the
and the
torch.
person does not have a head. So
He's holding
So
it.
it's the headless horseman.
That's what
Yes.
So I raise my shield.
Yeah,
by
from what you
clicking.
guys can see, you see a overly large, heavy-built horse, basically a heavy war horse, with a soldier in a dark cloak. Does not appear to have a head. As he slowly walks down the road towards you, he pulls out a flail, and sparks bounce off of it as the pieces clang into each other. As he rides slowly down the road towards you.
he's 150 feet away, and he has sparky flails. So
Hold on, let me pull out my ruler.
Right.
hey, we have rulers now. I'm gonna use them. So he's not 150 feet away now.
20.
So
Shoot
he's
your
130. So
Okay.
what do we want to do?
Or a rock at it.
Hide.
I guess I'll pull my weapon.
Hide in what? We have a disco party above our
Turn
head.
the lights
It's
off.
going.
Hide in the trees and go
Well, then nobody can see anything.
Pull out
So
a
the
torch
board...
then.
No. Do you have a torch?
Jenny, are you casting light on my shield?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Should I cast light on his shield then, or?
You gonna cast light on him?
Did you have to target me and do all that? Or
I think it's just a matter. You mark off the spell. Go ahead and click on light.
The spell casting is really tiring. You can always just light a torch and hold
If
the
you
torch
say
around.
one more word, I swear to God.
What do you want to do? It's not like that.
Maybe this is a good guy.
He does not look
There are
like a
no
good
good
guy.
You should be agreeing with me, Doge.
So I cast
Spells
light, I
unreliable.
didn't really
You
target
see
it.
50-foot radius of these waves.
It's 60
You
foot.
have a
Yeah, it
pool
says
in
height
there. I don't
forth
want
that
any
sheds
of
bright
that
light in
on
60
somebody.
radius and dim light for the next
Still
60
50
feet.
feet again.
Oh, so it's 120 feet of light.
That's what it says, like in the chat.
Yeah. It's like.
Okay.
Do you want me to
No, I
press cast?
duration and
Yeah,
doesn't
hold
make
on.
time.
Let me try this. Let me try the spell effect light.
Dancing lights go 100.
Oh my god.
Yep. All right.
Okay. So There is a spark of bright light from the champion as your shield brightens up.
Yes.
And all of you can see in the gloom in the distance up ahead this rider. He pauses, and you hear a eerie voice echo through the valley. Travelers, you have something I wish. My name is... I'm not on that page. My name is Barless Rask. Who do I have the fortune of speaking to?
See, I told you guys he was nice.
Me?
You're the diplomat. Who's the best at diplomacy?
I guess I am.
Yeah, go get him.
So what do we? So what do we call ourselves? The explorers or something? The dudes.
The unexperienced adventure party.
The explorers.
Wait.
I am Arius. What would we have that you could possibly want?
Arius, the champion. Yes, I've heard of you. And your companions?
Yeah, that's what I call them.
Well,
Hey, your companion.
I think we have to sacrifice Arya. Sorry.
You guys give him your name?
No.
What do we call you? I forgot it already. I thought Harley or Barley.
Barley beer.
Very old.
That's got to count as an insult roll.
His name was Barless Rask.
Barless. Okay.
Insulted.
Hey, barley beer.
Admittedly, your names should show up on the board by your figures.
Yeah.
So forgetting your own names is kind of interesting.
Hey, he's role playing his character. He's an old man. He's old.
Why do you not have a head?
I am told you have the raven's head. Lay it on the ground at your feet and step away. Abandon your quest to interfere with the Whispering Way, and you shall live through the night.
Well, which I think we need to get ready to
Wouldn't
road.
you want us to put it
My
on
bird is
top
not
of
ready.
it? Go get him!
I,
Get in close, or
You can see as he's coming into the light, the horse that he's riding, when it steps on the ground, there's little puffs of flame and smoke, and the horse itself doesn't look fully intact. The eyes of it sort of glow in the darkness, and when it breathes, there's a puff of black smoke coming out of its mouth.
this is why they tell us not to smoke in school.
I pull the raven's head out, and I slam it against my power shield, and I say, "You've been on this plane for far too long. It's time for you to be judged."
Okay.
Wait, the raven head?
Is that
Yeah, so
the maul that I have
he's
in my
going
hand?
to put the raven's head on a different plane.
You are the most unintimidating champion ever.
And then I will use my equivalent of battle cry, I guess, if that works for it.
Sure.
I don't know if that'll even work on him. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take our artifact and bash it against your shield.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Yeah, it just breaks, and then there's a note inside.
Can I have it?
Oh, yeah,
no,
there's a song.
nobody can have it.
That would be my, like, why is it so bad? It's pieces now.
Yeah, you can't have. Is it literally just a raven's head,
Yeah,
No.
it's four ravens facing in different directions, and it looks like a mace.
and it's made out of what?
It's a hammer.
It's a mace hammer.
Are you using it to
Yes.
attack?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a.
Why
I
would
wasn't
you use it
here.
to attack?
Oh, it's a
I
whole.
wasn't here
No,
for
you were
it.
here for when we got that.
Through it. It's made of
No, I was not.
It wasn't
You don't
last week.
understand
Yeah,
that.
it wasn't last. It was, but it was the holy relic that we found next to it.
It was a trident that we found.
It would just last on the random
Just
selection.
Always uses glass, so.
Okay, Bisk, you are the first to react. The rider calls out, "Very well, you've chosen your fate." And the horse rears up as he starts to charge.
Fireball. Let's see.
Okay, so we just walked through how to do that. Okay, so place a 20-foot burst.
Fireball on the
Alright.
fire horse.
Place 20.
Great idea.
Okay.
It'll burn up.
No.
turn to use all your spells.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Swords and stuff could work as well.
Right there.
Okay. So we're going to select both of them. They're going to
I changed the size.
roll. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right.
You pull your
It's on the chat.
Yep.
He's working on it.
click it, bring it in.
Okay. So you do 20 points of damage base.
You put it right.
They make a saving throw. Getting a. Both of them get successes, so both of them take half damage.
Put it
Alright.
Done.
here.
The rider takes 10. The horse he's riding takes 10.
Alright.
Okay, go ahead and remove your template, and you have one action left.
Alright. Template. How do I remove? Is there like a button to remove it?
Yeah. The triangle, or the corner piece, the ruler that's a 90-degree thing, click on that, and then mouse over the template center, and press delete.
You're trying to.
Corner.
Pick the corner
there's a
ruler,
quick-
the 90 degree.
Thank you.
Oh, corner 90 degree. I was straight corner. Alright. And
Delete.
huh? Delete.
Delete.
Oh, you mean the physical button delete. Alright. Alright. And yeah, I'm going to go
You got one action left.
one action left. I'm gonna move forward next Yep, I forgot that I had that. Alright. Alright. I'm going to there we go. And now I'm going to move next to Arios.
Okay.
If it lets me.
It's not letting him move.
Oh, the measure.
Oh,
We're basically making it dead.
good.
You're right. With our
Very
lights.
top.
So
Very top.
we
Top
wake
one.
them back up when we walk.
There you go.
Okay. This is a learning curve.
Very
There we go. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Technically, I have to begin the encounter, so you just acted. That worked. Okay, so we go to the next turn, which is going to be Ben.
Okay.
Nordlon.
I am going to quick draw and fire at the headless guy.
Okay.
I just wanted this raven's head, and now we're just like.
He did.
That it says it's a hit.
Yep, roll the damage.
What happens when he has no head?
What?
You can't get
Maybe we
out
have
of the game.
to do this.
Oh, the turn tracker.
24 points of damage.
Okay, he takes 24.
Then I will move north of Doge and with running reload my gun.
Okay.
And I'll end it there.
Okay, it's gonna be done there.
Yeah.
Click on.
Where?
How'd you get the people at the top?
You have to activate the carousel. You just click the carousel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, did you get it?
It's so peaceful with the birds. Why is this creature so mean? Carousel.
The guy in the
Unfortunately,
horse.
I would turn off the birds, but it's built
No,
into the map. So
Where's the combat music?
This is combat.
this is it's birds. It's the screech.
It's not like
Believe me, after
yours where
3 hours, those birds will feel fairly hostile.
it's not like yours where we're in a tavern and it's playing sorrow, sad violin music.
Not that the bird is
Everybody's so sad.
The entire campaign is sorrow, sad violin music. There wasn't
It
a
was
time.
what was there.
There wasn't a time where it wasn't sorrow, sad violin music.
There probably is a way to change it so there's like a different audio or something.
Okay.
But
Are you measuring or are you moving?
what else would it be? The sound of galloping?
No, you're using the
I
measuring
thought it was.
movement.
It's his turn, right?
No, it's mine.
That's what I said. It's his turn.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Say it's my turn.
It's my turn.
No, you're supposed to say it's his turn.
Okay. The rider rears up the horse and has to wait for the horse.
Horse has to live.
Barleybeard. I thought you didn't have 200 hit points.
I do have 201. I do have 201.
Okay.
He's quite far away.
He is.
It'll take me like 2 full rounds.
Make
to
sure
get
on your next
Run,
shot you turn off the
Barley,
one
run.
shot.
Yeah, go get him.
I
That
shall
doesn't
hold
apply
my
to every
action.
shot.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So that takes us to Dahlia.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. Who are you gonna target?
You have a bow.
Don't I have a bow?
Yeah, bow.
Don't listen to
I
him.
don't have a bow.
You need to target somebody first. Okay.
Where's your hero point cards anyway?
Oh, I wanted to cover that. We're not going to do hero point cards.
What? Any more?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Bad.
Well, that's good because it was a critical miss.
Your luck ran out. You used that 18 and 20 on the demo.
Okay, so that's a miss. So, before we go too far, because George just reminded me, we're not going to use hero point cards because nobody ever uses the effects. All you do is the rerolls. Okay? Which is fine. I'm fine with that. On your character sheet in the top left, I think, there is a hero point marker. Set everybody for 2 hero points.
Just handle it.
Okay? Now, when you make an attack, there is options, I believe,
Yeah.
that you can use a hero point. It'll update your character, it'll re-roll the skill roll. Okay? In this,
Oh.
Two is it twice.
okay. In your case, it was a critical miss. Now, I'm still currently going to use the critical hit cards and the critical miss cards, but we'll see how well that works because it's built into the software. So we're not really using physical cards. In this case, it's a critical miss. When I draw the card, it gets a... Dun, dun, dun. You take a acidic backsplash, taking 4 points of damage.
Do I mark that or do you?
I will do it momentarily.
See, that's why you use a bow, because then it doesn't shoot acid damage.
So it is just
So then you misfire.
Just did 4 points of damage to you. You have 1 action left.
Cast shield.
At least you
Okay.
can send yourself to a different dimension.
And I have to do that too.
Yeah, it should just if you cast shield, it should put an effect there that you can drag and drop on your character. Yeah, spell effect shield.
You gotta click it in the chat box.
Click and with you selected, either click it, it might apply it, or drag and drop it onto your character.
Okay.
That may be a good one also. If you drag and drop the spell effect shield down to your hotbar, then you don't even need to worry about the spell. You just select yourself and click the macro. If you follow that. Because there's no real limit to that.
There.
Okay. Okay. There is... Where's this guy? Well, that's not very useful.
What did you do? Click up.
Divine Lance.
What is this?
Whoa!
Ooh.
Okay, Tespa.
Hey, you got dogs coming
tracker
out.
now.
He is on the
That
tracker.
one on his side
Is that?
of yours, that's just a wild animal from the woods.
He's got,
He is on the tracker.
he's got
Yes.
How's he walking on ice?
He's just that fancy.
Yeah. You got
It's not ice, it's frozen blood.
What is that?
That's a portable nuke.
She gets everyone.
It's a spell called the end.
It's called Little Boy.
What spell is this that we're doing?
My name is not Hiroshima.
Or what effect are we doing? Tespa?
I was trying to
Oh
measure.
my god.
Okay. So if you measure from the character select or token controls, there's a ruler.
Yeah.
Okay. Just measure distance, and you can go from yourself to somebody else.
I thought that was the creature for a minute. I was
Yeah.
like,
In your case, what you're doing is putting templates. So I'll remove those. There you go. 70 feet to him.
Okay.
To the horse. The horse is particularly large. This is apparently a 15-foot horse.
I was gonna do bone shaker on the horse.
Bone what?
Bone shaker.
Okay. So target the horse.
Shifting these bones all
Shift and click.
No T.
No, just T on him. Put your mouse over him and press T.
I'll show you why you battle. Us versus the horseman and the wolf.
Did I get it?
You have to press it or what?
So you just put your mouse cursor over the creature and then press the letter T.
You don't have to press shift. You're not selecting multiple
Yeah.
people.
Okay.
Just T.
That's not doing it either.
Okay, have you selected yourself first?
You gotta-
probably.
Click on yourself.
Not my fault.
You are right there. Then you need to go and
That's
click
fine.
on the horse. Okay.
Double click myself.
Oh, it's because you're on the range tool. You have to click on this to select yourself.
Yeah.
Click here. No, on that. Token controls. Now click on the horse. Or the
Click
person.
on her.
You gotta. You don't have to. You just gotta hover over the horse. Press T. Now you
Okay,
select
and
it.
technically you selected the rider if that's what you want.
You want the horse or the rider?
Which one's which?
Well, I don't think you can get both, but
Well,
the rider's the guy without the head.
I would
The horse is the one without the skin.
I would do the horse.
Okay, so then select the horse instead then.
So hover over this.
Okay.
Now press T.
There you go. Okay, now go ahead and click your spell.
Okay.
Cast. Okay, so it takes a fortitude save. So I'm going to roll the NPCs. He gets
Could do 3.
3 action.
Yeah.
Okay, so it gets a success.
Okay.
The 3 action one does, what does it do? 3 actions.
your bar?
You pull the target, plus you pull the target's body by their bones, making them walk around like a marionette. Okay, so a success, they take half damage. You can move them 5 feet. It can choose to fall prone if it wants. Okay, so we roll the damage, which comes out to 22 points. It takes half, and you can move the horse up to 5 feet.
Move it 5 feet back.
Back? Okay. The rider naturally goes with him since he's on it.
already on something.
Okay, so that's all your actions. So now the horse gets to go, carrying the rider with it. And let's see, what does the horse get to do? He has that. That's pretty good. Okay, so it goes up to double its speed. Okay, so the horse and the rider ride straight through the group. They're going to stop here. Yeah, anybody who has a reaction for attacks of opportunities get to. You going to attack the horse or the rider?
Well,
So
I think I have to attack the horse because that's the one that didn't move.
Okay. Yeah, the horse rears up, hits the ground, the hoofs burst into flame, and as it runs forward, it leaves a trail of fire behind it.
I was not in its running path, so can
Yes.
I still hit?
I think
Probably. First, George is going to strike at the creature.
Sure. Take that.
Oh no. It still
Okay.
hit?
You did hit.
I did. 18 brilliant.
18 points to the horse.
And
that was very
so the
underwhelming.
attack happens as it's passing through.
Yes.
So can I use my reaction to use Glimpse of Redemption
Against one of the foes, yes.
against one of the foes?
One of the
But
attacks.
I have Exalt, so I can actually use any. It expands my Exalt allows me to choose one of my people to 2
Attack.
damage reduction. But then anything within a 15-foot radius of
Uh-huh.
me, I get to use that enfeebled 2 on all of them. Or
So it does an AoE.
yeah, it does the
Okay, so it's going to enfeeble both of them.
yeah, that's what I'm doing that. So just wanted to use it.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he is going to run forward. His trample attack, which is what he's doing, moves through the spaces of all creatures, trampling everybody whose space it enters. Gets a single use of the trample. So everybody other than Zorban gets an attack, and this is a hoof attack.
Wow.
You didn't target anyone, Dad.
I know I didn't.
Doesn't count.
That's fine.
He critically attacked your dancing lights.
That's like God.
No!
This man really hates disco.
No, not my dancing light.
Not the disco party.
That's what made him
Where do I
mad.
find the thing with like my?
Okay, let's try this again. Makes the hoof attack.
There, right?
Still heavy.
Gonna get a 33.
It's not a 44 though, which
Yeah.
is my dancing lights take the 44.
We would have hit me. Why did it hit me? I thought it was a nice creature. I was the only one that was giving them props.
Oh wait, apparently I can actually just roll here too.
Okay, so Doge, does a 33 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Benedict?
Yes.
Fisk?
Yep.
It's in order to get your AC. The blue.
If it's a
Shield
shield
fire.
What's
Do you have a 33 or 34?
sure? Yeah, dancing light. Arius?
No!
It misses me, and do I need to tell you now who I'm giving the health back to? Or?
Let me get through all the damage and then we'll
I just
reapply.
wanna make sure.
Okay, Barley?
Yeah, that hit.
Petros?
Yeah.
Dahlia?
Yes.
If it happens to be a critical, make sure you let me know. Tespa?
Yeah.
And Ak.
Yes.
Okay. And then who do you want to protect with your shield?
Petros.
Petros.
It's the
Okay.
one closest one I can get. That,
Okay.
that
So
wants
you
it.
get how much back?
My level plus 2. Oh, it's undead. I'm assuming. Undead.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, 18.
I can also do disruption.
18. 18 to Petros. Did you take it? Yeah, you took 18. Okay. Just want to make sure you don't get more than that. Okay, and then the horse is enfeebled too?
Evil 2, yep.
Um,
And so should he be.
and so should he.
So should, yes. so
Okay.
should he.
Well, first I'm going to do his attack. The rider's attack. Who is going to take a swipe at Arius as he comes in, hitting a 37.
That's a hit.
Okay, that's okay.
He just doesn't like you, Dad.
Is there a quick way to clear all the target?
Not that I'm aware of. But
Hey, you can just apply it individually. Okay. Damage is
Dog lives matter.
15 points to you. You take all of that.
Lives matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Then he becomes enfeebled because of the ongoing effect, or because of the other ability. Let me apply that. Okay. Then, as he goes by, he throws his axe at Tespa.
I thought he had a fight.
It was a flail.
Hitting a 33.
That's a hit.
Okay, does 11 points to you. As he rides by, the hatchet sizzles and disappears, reappearing in his hand.
Cool.
Okay?
Way back.
And that is going to end his turn. So we'll go to Petros. Can you take an action? Didn't you make an attack already?
I held my ground. I held my action.
Okay, so you want to go after the horse now?
Yeah. When you only have a 15-foot speed, I kind of want the creature to come towards me instead of me racing after it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, I'm going to sudden charge.
Okay.
Because of my ability, it automatically does my rage.
Okay.
So, rage. Yes, rage.
I would like to use a reaction, assuming you're about to attack.
Probably.
Okay.
Okay, so, this reaction lets me shoot the creature, and...
Magic.
No. No.
Feels like it.
No.
This allows you to shoot the creature when somebody else strikes at it?
Yeah, before, and if I deal damage to it, he gets a +1 on his attack.
Okay, so which creature are you attacking?
I'm attacking the horse.
Okay, so you're going to shoot the horse?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. Make sure you target the horse.
Is your gun loaded?
Yes, that's why I did not fire last turn.
Thought you did.
He did.
Well, I fired once.
He reloaded his rifle when he ran. Yeah, he hit the horse.
Okay, damage.
Okay.
19 points of damage, and you get +1 to your attack.
There you go, +1.
Is this horse a spellcaster?
No.
Okay.
It is not a spellcaster.
I had to make sure of that. So I get +1?
Yeah.
Okay. I added it in, so my roll should be
And what if I don't?
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
You did not.
Or do you want me to reroll then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it is. I got the same roll in.
That's fine.
Even better.
Better hit. You got a critical.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so your critical is... what type of weapon is this?
It's a maul.
Maul. Bludgeoning, crushed trachea. The horse is now suffocating. Cannot speak.
Got him.
Doesn't seem to be affecting the horse much.
And I do 61 points.
Ow.
And I knock him prone.
Knock the horse prone?
Yes, because my critical specialization.
Wouldn't that fling off the
Okay, so...
Horse clip through the mouth. Sorry, magic.
That was effective.
Okay.
No, the rider just gets...
The rider I'm going to put over here.
Okay.
And put him as prone as well.
And then for my last action, I want to smash the horse again.
Okay.
So plus 17.
Some people just have horse people.
It's still a hit.
My goodness.
Got low armor class.
Tell me if it was a spellcaster. 23 points.
Okay.
Take that horse.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Magic horse. And that's pretty cool.
Okay, now Petros you get to go. Since the dwarf cut line.
I guess he has some short patience. But so I also have battle cry. Was I supposed to do that when we all rolled?
Yes.
Initiative?
I'm fine with it on the first round.
Okay, I wasn't sure because he initiated it or not.
Technically, it's a reaction that you take when you're rolling an initiative.
Okay.
So.
So add the hit points that I get from rage. Steal some hit points every single time I rage. So I'm just
Including your 10 hit points?
including the 10. From the superstition, because they don't take magical use.
Fine. Fine.
I'm gonna add all that stuff.
Sounds like some shenanigans over here.
Don't speak bad.
It's what
What
happens.
you gonna do, Petros?
So I'm gonna pull my chalice and sword.
Okay.
And what's the other creature? Is it actually a wolf?
Yes, it appears to be a large black wolf.
Okay.
Black wolf.
So I am going to use exploit vulnerability against it.
Okay.
Let's see. Easy esoteric lore.
Oh, dang.
It's a natural one. Okay, that's the.
Yeah,
That's supposed to be a 22. So
That's not gonna do
I'm
anything.
flat-footed, so that's my turn.
You're flat-footed?
Yep.
Okay. Do you know how to add that to yours?
Nope.
Okay. So if you right click on your character, on the right hand side, there's a little man with a circle around him. That's assigned status effects. You can find flat-footed in there. So that was one action. What else you want to do?
That was 3 actions.
That was 3 actions?
Pull my weapon and chalice out and then that.
Okay, Doge.
Alright, so I want to make sure I'm doing this right here.
Okay.
I click wolf stance.
Yep. That's your first action.
Okay. And then I don't know, did it?
You applied it.
Okay.
Okay. And then
And you want to zoom in.
use my character.
Yep.
Click on him.
Click and drag. Oh, where you want to go.
I want to go to the horse.
Okay, so you click and drag and then you
With the right clicker?
Left click.
It is flat-footed until the beginning of the next turn.
So like, yeah, there. If you want to go right next to the horse.
You select wherever you want to go, and you release when you're good where you want to go to.
Okay, I want to also make sure my guarded movements is moving towards him. I don't know if he has attack.
Okay, that's fine.
Do I hit guarded movement or no? Does he have an attack of opportunity?
He does, but it's not going to matter because he doesn't have. Does he have reach? No, he does not have reach. So you wouldn't get anything on you anyways.
Okay.
I do need a couple of modifiers, however, before we go too far.
Okay.
That we should have applied for everybody. First thing is he has a air of smoke around him that gives concealment.
Yeah.
Okay. I need everybody around him within 20 feet to make a fortitude save.
Is it magic?
No.
So it doesn't have magic.
Does not have magic.
So now on this, you just roll the dice where it says fortitude.
You click
Correct.
the dice. This is fortitude, and then you do roll.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Okay, so
Instead of fortitude.
fortitude save. So
It's
this,
red bad.
you are sickened
The
4.
little dice.
4.
No, the dice.
Okay, I rolled it.
Yes.
You press the roll.
No, sorry.
I did. You press the roll.
My things
That's
went
to
off the
confirm like
screen
if you
again.
have any extra bonuses or anything like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little late. Straight.
Okay.
How you get it back?
And then you refresh F5.
Act your sickened 2.
You want me to apply that? Yeah.
Okay. So you take a deep breath of the horse as you gallop by, choking on burning cinders, making you sickened 4.
Alright.
He gets affected as well. Everybody else seems to resist it and don't take any current effects.
To
Okay.
get rid of second 4, you just gotta take like an action to throw up, right?
Take multiple
4
ones.
times.
Or time.
4 times.
No,
And that's
not
bad
time.
for you.
Not time.
So,
Time doesn't get rid of sickened.
We said 4 times. Like,
Oh, 4 times, yes.
multiple times.
Right.
least.
so you gotta take like a round and 1 action.
Success.
As long as you succeed on throwing up.
Okay. Now, separately, everybody that is within 6 squares, which is everybody other than Bisk and Arias, give me a will save.
I gotta do a little.
No.
Oh, you gotta be king.
Where's Will?
He's one number. Oh my gosh, you're number 1.
Oh. I click that
What
button.
the heck? Can I roll in person?
The dice are rigged.
Okay. So,
Fuck, I
Ack,
already won.
you are frightened 4.
A scary horse.
Everybody else is frightened 1.
So I got, if I get a success, I get a critical success because of resolve.
Okay. If you have resolve, then it's 0.
Okay.
Everybody else has a success. It's frightened 1, except for Ack, who got critical failure, which is frightened 4.
Goblins are scared of horses.
They are very much. Although this is the rider that you're scared of. Yeah, with no head.
Oh man, that affects
He was on a horse.
How do we get unfrightened?
Time. Every round it goes down by 1.
Yay!
Do you want me to add frightened to myself?
Yes. Okay, now do it. You moved up for one action. You still went into wolf stance for second action. Now you get your attack.
I want to do
Hit them
it
again
now
with all the little
on
squigglies
this
around
with
them.
the flurry. I'm
Okay.
doing wolf jaws as the
How do
flurry.
you take the
Okay.
Is that correct?
I think so.
Is that how? Because if I go to a regular flurry, it goes back to regular strike.
Does it?
And then just hit it, like, what were you frightened to
What's
do?
it
Look
about?
at it.
There.
Flurry
Yeah, hit it
is,
twice.
is you make
I
two
think it's just
regular
frightened
attacks with your
one.
wolf jaw.
Right. Flurry isn't an attack. It's just you make 2 strikes.
You make 2 strikes.
So you can do 2 wolf jaws.
I click that.
You
What was it if you failed? Frightened 2?
It's gonna be on
Failed is frightened 2. He's critically failed.
Okay, now I'm asking for Tessa, but did she
Oh,
fail?
what did you roll?
She rolled a 29.
No, she passed.
She passed? Okay, so you don't, so remove that frightened because you have
Yeah,
resolve.
click your thing down there.
How do you
Not
remove?
that. The
Right click on the effect.
right conditions. You gotta make your screen bigger again. So then press the
So yeah, you're not frightened at all.
22.
Where's the effect?
On the
Yes.
this
there
little,
works
this
too.
box.
After you
Where does
target
it
when
say
you're
that?
fighting.
So I click on him.
Yeah, you have to
Okay.
target him.
One of the two.
It's one of those two. Yeah, and you would just
Okay.
right click.
Now he is.
Okay.
Somebody is.
There you go.
So you have to make
target
4
him.
2 6
I
to
did
get rid of the
target him?
sickness,
And
which
now
you have.
Yep.
I do this.
Or do I check
You
that?
make a
Do I check that every round?
I did too.
Well,
It's
frightened is going to go down at the end of your action.
So you got a 24.
Yes.
The flat check you rolled a 5, so the concealment did not apply. That's what the other d20 was. So go ahead. And so your damage
Tell you.
is
It'll tell you.
15 points he takes, and then make your second attack.
Just
Hey, roll damage.
I did it for you.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing.
you resolve as well.
I think what it'd say that the concealment helped him because he failed the flat check, so it was concealed. I think that's what it said. Greater Nightmare is concealed to the attacker effects. I think that's what it said.
Okay,
And you click on
that's
it.
fine. So
Because it's usually a success when the DC flat check is not concealed. I think that's how it is.
okay, let me add 15 points back to you because you didn't take that damage.
I'm not really.
Okay, so the first one you strike at him, but because of the smoke, he's concealed.
Okay.
Okay, so now make your second attack. Same bonus, plus 22.
Take off the browser because you're not wolf dragging each time of its
Well, you can
action.
also do a right click.
You didn't have the creature targeted.
You can do a right.
Oh, also, if you look at.
And there's also a goal in there.
Oh, yeah.
Box.
Just mouse over and press T. There you go. Now make your attack.
And then you go up to these little squares, and then you right click on them. Or you go up to here, and then you assign all.
I rolled the 17.
Okay, and that's a success. Now you did hit him.
Now you did hit him.
Okay, so now it's a critical. Benedict raises his shield.
Sorry, I was trying to show them how to turn off the on conditions.
Okay, the card for yours is slashing.
It's
Piercing. Okay. He takes a D6 bleed.
You got rid of your
And
conditions.
you roll your critical
See
damage.
it if you didn't do it.
Roll your damage.
Now you can't open it, so.
Okay, and that's the critical. So his damage goes to 33.
Hit the
All your attacks are
Okay.
Things, click on
Right.
that.
And he's now bleeding D6.
All your attacks are non-lethal.
You can choose whether or not it's non-lethal or not.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay, and I think you're done now.
Yeah, that would be it.
Okay, got
You
an
have to,
act.
like, make your
It's a got bingo.
I like how it sounds so peaceful while we're all
yeah.
trying to play
Yes.
the demon. What is it? My turn.
Yep, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I was gonna do electric arc on 2 of them, so I select both of them.
Yeah,
Do I do the arc first or select?
it doesn't matter. So you can cast electric arc.
You gotta hold over it.
Put your mouse over them and press Shift T to target both of them. Okay.
Electric arc.
Cast electric arc. Okay. So it rolled concealment. Okay, so they roll I roll the NPCs, and go ahead and roll your damage.
So where do I go back up? To what? To the electric arc.
On the
No,
chat.
on the chat.
On the chat.
I'm on the chat. Go up. Up. You go down. Oh, okay, I see. Now. And what was it? It says success and critical success.
Right.
So which one do I do?
Well, the critical, click the success. The critical success doesn't matter.
Okay, so success.
Yeah.
Click that.
Did it do anything?
No, that's, it looks like that's the results. Yeah, that's the results of it.
Oh, yes.
So you need to go back on your player and roll the damage that it says on the electric arc. It's not presenting it here on the cast.
It's not showing it either on the thingy. It's
Okay. We'll get the hang of this. Those dancing lights are.
I know, it's mesmerizing.
So
I know, they're
basically,
just
peaceful
not good.
birds chirping in the middle of a rave party with a demon.
Yeah, you can. Just cast them again.
Sick. I like my lights.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Which is fine. We know the damage. So.
So it's failure. It's not showing it again.
Yeah. Whoa.
Ah, use the critical succeed.
The dice rolled on my screen and it said 3, and then it's like,
It's not figuring out the damage. The damage isn't on this one. Success.
And how much D4s would you usually have? D4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier and the type of
Does he have to roll the damage first before you roll your saving throws?
It didn't include any of them.
So, what spells could people cast?
It's 64 plus.
It would be
5, I think.
It's an extra D4 for every level of heightened.
Yeah.
He can cast level 6.
In the chat, write /roll 6d4 plus 5. /roll space.
You gotta spell roll, right? Why?
Space 5 d4 plus 5. Maybe 6. Plus 6 if that's how.
Whatever his spellcasting bonus is.
Whatever that is.
No. 64 plus 5. He said 5.
I'm sorry.
It should be 6. What's your intelligence bonus or charisma bonus?
5.
Then it's plus 5.
Yeah.
64 plus 5.
Yeah. That's what we're trying to do. Well, we got 64 plus 6.
so thanks, dude.
It's way too much of a damn work.
Okay, so there's the damage. The horse is going to take. He got a success, so he's going to take half. He didn't. Okay, so half of them for the horse. Okay. Good enough. Got another action.
I'll cast shield.
Okay. Benedict.
For my first action, I'll sustain my dancing lights, and then for my second action, I will cast. Let me open up my spell list. I'm gonna cast Disrupt Undead on the horse.
Okay.
And I already targeted it, so. Oh, dang.
Dang what?
Oh,
That's for your concealment check.
so. He needs to make a DC 30 basic fortitude save. Okay, so we pass, so he'll take half damage. So, like, 13. Oh, well, he's not undead. Good to know.
Got another action? Oh no, you
No, I
sustained.
sustained.
Okay. Okay.
Well, bang. Oh, that was as a dog.
The beard, the birds,
I told you they get a hostile. You are hit by a wolf, which does
That
20.
strike back, you're virtually negative in this.
29.
I guess I'm frightened, never mind.
Okay.
So if I hit then.
So you take 20 points.
Okay.
You take 16.
I do.
Apparently your modifier is helping. Okay, that's that creature.
Oh, it's because 4 of it's cold, that's why. That's why I only did 16.
Well,
That's why.
alright.
Yeah,
I'm trying to, but my screen has shifted. I don't want to refresh it quite yet.
So you said that my AC would drop at the end of the turn.
Your AC drops at the end of what turn?
When because I haven't raised the shield or anything this round, it should have. Did not. So.
Oh yeah. I didn't raise my shield again.
Saying I have 35.
At the.
Because
Do you still have the shield, the razor shield effect on?
Yeah, let me click it. Yeah, it's down now.
Okay.
It was. Okay, I just want to make sure if I gotta manually do it, I'm.
Yeah, that's
cool with
fine.
that. Okay.
I think it goes away at the end of your turn.
Oh.
That might be what it is.
That may be a problem.
Although mechanically it's supposed to be at the beginning of your turn.
So I just raised my shield.
Okay.
And I'm going to move on 2, 3. Right up to the. That's it.
You just move 3 times?
Move twice and raise my shield.
Okay. So let me add these 2 to the tracker. Okay.
I know.
I'm gonna turn these off. Okay.
Plus you're encumbered now. You have a 25 and I'll be encumbered.
Oh, there's 2 wolves now.
There's 3
wolves. Oh boy.
Huh.
I don't know what the level of
Just
frightened
keep
is
going
because
farther and farther down.
It says over the little icon on the top right.
You're currently.
I know. I have a.
Oh my god.
Okay. This one dives out of the darkness at you, Doge. Gets a critical on you, which is going to be triple damage.
I'll use my reaction.
Okay.
Are these undead as well?
No,
They are not?
they are not.
Force wasn't undead.
Well, they are.
Force wasn't undead either.
I didn't.
So they looks
I
like
can't see
I
the
get
frightened anymore.
1, 2, all 4 of them will be enfeebled too.
Okay, is he in range to block it?
Yes, as long as they're within 15 feet.
He's not.
The one that just attached Doge.
Arius is right
1,
next to
2, 3.
I show Arya still over here.
No, ours is right behind.
Oh, it didn't move me up on you guys?
It shows me.
It shows
You're
it
right
on
behind
me,
the
too.
horse on mine.
Okay.
I moved right up between Barleyberg
Okay.
and Doge.
Okay, that's fine.
And you targeted the
So he gets.
Targeted what?
We targeted the dancing light instead of Doge.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not letting you.
I'm not. I'm trying to keep it all straight, George.
So
Thank you for the block.
yeah, you get 13 back.
Everyone's gonna
Okay,
get to
let me
see
move
my
Doge
cool
and try to get rid of these lights.
I'm done throwing up.
You're gonna be doing that for 4.
Okay, so Doge. So he hit a 35. Was it 35 to hit?
35 is a hit.
Okay, so it was a critical. You block how much?
It's 13 points.
13 points. So you take Dancing Lights takes a whole bunch.
35 is a critical?
Hold on. Yeah, 35 was a critical because of a natural 20.
Ah, I got you.
Okay, so Doge takes 54, but then you heal how much?
13.
13.
You're already down halfway. That's not
Okay.
good.
And then everybody, all the bad guys are what? Enfeebled too?
Yep.
Okay, which doesn't stack with their current, but the 2 wolves are now enfeebled.
So I just changed it. There we go. I don't know why it's not showing up there.
Because I ended my turn within a certain distance, do you need me to make those same saves that I didn't have to before?
Yes.
I don't know.
One was fortitude.
One was fortitude, one was will. Okay, so you're immune to the will effect. Your fortitude, you have sickened 1.
He's turning on.
Do you?
Yeah, it lists in the description when he makes the rolls whether or not he's
Okay.
hurt or not. Divine will,
Then you're not affected. Okay, Bisque.
Alright, so I got some throwing up to do.
That's up to you.
I'm gonna try throwing up to get rid of the sickened. How do you do that?
Fortitude save.
Oh, fortitude? Alright. Alright.
Now, hold on, you have not applied the sickened.
Oh.
So that's a 32 instead.
Alright.
Were you also frightened?
No.
Okay. So on your character, select your character.
He's got that.
Right click.
Right click.
Second icon down on the right is assign status effects. If you click on that, you have all the various statuses. The bottom middle, there's one that's green that has a 4 on it. That's your sickened condition.
Alright.
If you right click on it, it will go down by 1.
Okay.
You right clicked on it?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 1 action.
I'll do it again. Fortitude.
Okay, that's the second one gone. Third action?
You want him just to roll again and see if he gets it?
That's fine.
Go ahead and roll again.
Alright. Yeah, that's fine.
Are you taking the sickness down each time? Because
You make it enough of a difference, it doesn't matter. I understand. It affects your chance. That's fine. All 3 levels are gone. You should have second 1.
Alright.
Okay. Zordlon.
I'm going to move east.
Then move.
30 squares. Oh, that's 1 action. Using running reload, I'm going to reload my gun, and then I'm going to shoot the northern wolf to the west, attacking Doge.
Okay.
Oh wait,
You forgot to target.
yeah.
Yeah.
Target and reroll.
What?
Okay. You hit him.
Okay. Alright. Damage. There we go. And then I'm going to reload.
Okay.
Done.
The rider. He is going to get up. Because he doesn't want to be prone. And then he is going to. You're the one that killed his horse or knocked his horse down, so he's going to throw his axe at you. He is going to do this, which is going to hit a 30. Okay, for 16 points. And then throws a second hatchet at you. Might be the same one. Hitting a 30.
it's got multiple attack roll down now.
I did.
Exact same roll.
I got it. It's magic.
It's not a spell.
For another 12 points.
Yep.
It could be a magic axe.
It's a magical physical axe.
Yeah.
He doesn't get that immunity. Okay, Dahlia.
If I'm able to stop.
Axe immunity.
Yeah.
She held her action.
Sorry.
Oh, you're just gonna hold?
Yeah, for right
Okay.
now, yeah.
Okay. What?
A couple.
What? Okay. So we're on to, I don't know why it's doing that now. Okay, the wolf is this one. It is going to move over there because Arius isn't where he shows on mudboard. He runs over here. He's going to attack Petros. Trying to bite at you. Do they have anything special?
I'm flat-footed right now. That's about it.
Okay. He runs up, and he's actually not going to bite you. He is instead.
Get a roll over and you can scratch his belly.
There you go.
Breathes out a cloud of ash and cinder.
Of course he does. That might
Okay.
It might be magical.
It may be magical.
But I'm not in the radius, so I don't know.
So, and that doesn't.
Obviously, it's not obviously spellcasters.
Okay, I need a reflex save for the four of you. Petros?
Hey guys, what the heck?
Okay. DC is unlisted, of course. That would be helpful if it would list everything in a convenient place. Okay. So, Benedict, you critically succeeded. Petros, you failed.
Now I have shared luck.
Okay.
Cat's luck to roll reflex saving throw any creatures you choose within 10 feet.
I do, but I don't know if I failed it or not.
Okay.
So if
Petros failed, Dahlia succeeded, Tespa succeeded.
And I don't need to re-roll again.
Well, you'll take half damage. You can re-roll if you want to try to get a critical.
But does that, you gotta use, which one do you gotta use?
You can choose the better of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
It's up to you if you want to use it.
I'll try.
Well, if Petros would like to use shared luck,
Okay. You want to share the cat's luck?
It's up to you.
it's re-roll a reflex saving throw.
That didn't help you, Dahlia.
a little bit.
No,
You can
a little better.
You can
Okay,
re-roll it.
I guess I'll re-roll it.
That's better.
That's better. I'll take that
You
one.
succeeded. Okay, so Petros succeeded. You take half. That's 15 points. Dahlia takes half. Tespa takes half. And Benedict rolled high enough to avoid it. Okay. The horse gets up.
I'm gonna attack opportunity there.
Okay.
I would also like to use my. I would also like to use my reaction. Target the horse.
Oh, you gotta shoot it first? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on!
You got a gun of opportunity.
Oh,
The 20 was
yeah,
on his.
you got a critical.
But you still got the critical.
Okay.
Your critical is
No,
piercing.
The critical was on the
You still critically hit it with your shot. Then
Oh,
you can see the details on your hit.
sorry.
Okay. So you jab it in the calf, making the horse clumsy, and slowing it down.
Here's the damage,
Okay.
and it is persistently on fire.
The horse was just trying to.
Oh my gosh, I killed it.
The horse vaporizes as he strikes it with his
You
gun.
don't get an opportunity.
Ha! I steal the kill.
Attack on the back of it.
Just no horse to shoot.
You still swing your axe.
Yeah.
I steal the kill. Let's go. I love this
It's
reaction.
real.
Darn magic.
I love this
Okay.
reaction.
Barleybeard.
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, I skipped over Tespa.
Oh, my turn.
Tespa.
So what's the deal with these dogs? Do they breathe fire or something?
Take that horse.
Yeah.
So the horsey disappeared.
Correct. It bursts into a cloud of flame and dust.
Isn't me.
Yes. It's all because of the Barleybeard.
Yep. I played it.
Okay, I got this one in here.
That also removes their concealment.
They're not actual wolves. Wolves don't breathe fire.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
That sounds like a nature check you need there, Carter.
I have a plus 22 on the master. I think I can come to the conclusion wolves don't breathe fire.
Blade barrier.
You're gonna cast a blade barrier, okay?
And I was gonna do it directly in front of the wolf that's in front of Petros and have it go diagonally so it does both.
Okay, so go ahead and click on cast blade barrier.
Usually it just says your friends are attacking you.
So I click on the spell first.
Yeah. Click cast on the spell.
Yeah. Okay.
I can see it.
Okay. Then, this puts a straight line 20 feet high, 120 feet long. So, on the left-hand side, select the measurement control. Second button down on the left.
Yep.
And then select the ray template, which would be the 2 arrows.
Okay.
Okay. Then click where you want to start the wall to where you want to place the wall. Basically drawing a line on the board. All.
And then I was gonna like shift it maybe like 7, like a little bit.
That won't hit Petros.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay. So I'll delete that extra one. Now, if you want to move it, mouse over the starting point, click and drag it. Maybe. Yeah, I can fade. If you mouse over it, it highlights it in orange.
You're currently on the. Now, yeah, there you go.
Okay. Is that where you want to put it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that is going to hit both of them. Okay, so I'm going to select both of them, target. Oh, okay, that's very inconsistent. There, target. They make their saving throws. Go ahead and click on the damage. They're going to take 32 damage, minus their saving throw.
That one takes 64.
Yeah, one's going to take a whole bunch of damage. The second one is going to fail. The first one's going to fail. The second one is going to take all the damage. So let's go with, I don't know which one's
This
which.
spell's gonna last 1 minute.
Okay.
How is it being killed?
Double.
Thanks,
and
yours.
standard. Okay.
So, question on that, just I noticed when you roll, it says unknown token. Is that because the wall gives concealment,
I think it's because you don't know what the creature
or
is.
I don't know what they are? Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. I was just trying to what I
Yeah.
was reading there.
Yeah, it's not going to show you the name of the creature because on my side it's showing what the creature actually is.
Gotcha.
And if you know the creatures, then that gives you a hint.
Understood.
So, okay. So you have one action left.
I think I'll cast shield on myself.
Okay. I have to refresh again.
Also effective.
So you click it and then you.
You want to drag the shield effect, the spell effect shield. You want to drag it onto your token.
Yeah.
To give you that.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So did I do it?
He was telling me, and I was like,
That red box.
yeah.
That's on the spell on the chat box. You wanna click and hold that and drag it on top of your token.
Oh, small text shield.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll try this way maybe. Okay, so that was Tespa. So now we go Barleybeard.
Okay.
And now I have Arius in the right location.
Oh, just needed to refresh for you.
Again.
I'm gonna sudden charge him.
You're going to sudden charge him?
Man, I'm gonna hit him.
No, you're not.
Hopefully. I have him targeted. So. Is he a spellcaster?
He is not a spellcaster.
I have a head for that.
Well, he does.
Oh.
His hand.
There you go. I missed.
There you go. What else you got?
And then I will attack again. And
Haha! Critical miss.
there we go.
It's obviously far more capable than you, as you fall prone and are blinded as you eat dirt.
Aha.
Dang.
Nom nom nom.
Make
Face
one
used to
with the
that.
stones.
That's right. Petros, your turn.
Okay. How do I get rid of?
Oh, you want me to
get rid of
it?
it?
Yes.
Oh my god. Can't you just like drag it? Yeah, you can't you just like drag it on me now. I got it now, but don't just drag it because you're on the screen.
Yes, but I don't have a fancy computer like you guys do.
There you go. It's actually working now. It actually just shows the blips.
Okay, I don't know what. Well, that's because you're blinded, not Trevor Sense.
It's also showing me the tremor set thing.
So I'm going to exploit vulnerability on the wolves.
Which wolf? All of them?
Yeah, all of them because they're non-humanoid and they're the exact same creature.
Okay.
Okay, well, shit, yeah.
But I'm no longer frightened.
Ooh.
There we go, 43.
Yeah, you find some vulnerabilities.
Okay.
They're wolves.
And then, let's see.
Their weakness is shocking.
When I exploit a vulnerability, compare the result of your esoteric lore check to the DC to recall knowledge about the creature. If
Okay.
that number would be a success, you gain information as if you
I
had
can
succeeded
speak
every
from
recall
experience. It
knowledge
does not
check.
do that.
Yes. Okay.
So, if that applies.
Sure. These are.
Bloodhound.
Okay. So let me configure ownership for Craig.
Gonna make things complicated.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay.
No bombs.
They're that in the bestiary, but fire.
Where do I
Okay.
find that?
In the actors.
I can't even.
The screen shifted up so far that I can't see it anymore.
You need to refresh them.
Only options to refresh.
Okay, well I'll read that.
Yeah,
later.
figure that out
I'm sure they'll
afterwards.
die.
Probably. They'll die just as well.
So I'm not gonna attack that wolf because it has cover because of the blade barrier. So I'm gonna walk over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to target
Glitch
this
in the
one.
software.
It's a cheap
I
computer.
think it's targeted.
You got
Looks like it.
Refresh your screen.
And I will attack that one
Okay.
with a strike. With a strike.
A shock Kopesh.
A shock Kopesh.
Oh, you got a critical.
Yeah.
That's so strong.
Critical hit deck for a slicing triple damage. He's also fatigued.
Okay, so how do you want me to do that? Do damage?
Go ahead and click the damage. Or critical.
And then you want me to triple it?
I'll apply it. I don't think you can.
There is a button that says triple.
Yes, but that's going to apply it to yourself.
Oh.
You don't like enough.
Yeah, that's that.
Or
Okay.
Carrion Crown or Extinction Curse.
It's only Craig's information, not ours.
Yeah.
You don't get to see it then.
And he's fatigued.
Oh, I don't.
No, you don't get to see it.
No one's close enough for me to shock them with the ring.
What's he looking for?
Alright, well, at least I fixed my screen share.
Oh, the wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't.
You don't.
Oh,
You
yeah.
haven't recalled any information yet.
Fair enough.
Okay, Doge.
Okay, the guy that did some damage on me, I'm gonna target him, alright?
Okay.
So he's targeted, right?
Yep.
Did that right? I'm gonna do a wolf drag on him. Use the
Wolf drag the wolf.
wolf drag the wolf, and I basically do wolf jaws
You
again.
want to target him, which it is targeted,
Right.
you want to click the wolf drag check mark at the top.
Ah, that's why I was messing up. There we go.
And then you want to attack.
And then I want to use wolf jaws.
How should I apply my weakness towards them? Should I just have you add it in separately?
Yes.
Okay, so I should have 7 more damage. Sorry about that.
No, fine. That's enough to
I'll
kill.
get a 32 so it's a hit.
Just a regular hit.
And I won't. Yeah, I assume that's not triple. It just applies weakness.
Yeah.
So then you roll your damage.
It still applies the weakness since they're the
Wolf
exact
drag
same.
It's a D12.
wolf drag makes your attack fatal. So if you get a critical, that lends an extra damage. Otherwise, it doesn't deal.
It doesn't. Okay, so it just knocked him prone.
It
Right?
knocks him prone.
And I get damage on the roll.
Yeah.
So I can go ahead and hit that. And then
Yeah, I can't.
now that he's on the ground,
Okay, so he takes that damage.
now that he's on the ground, I'm gonna do a flurry on him. I don't know if that makes it easier for me to hit him.
Yes, because it makes him flat-footed.
Oh wait, your attacks will be
But
like
now you-
quick.
now you're
Off of
using.
wolf drag. Because you're flurrying it now.
Well,
So now you just do the -4.
Under actors, bestiary. Carrion Crown.
No, bestiary.
Bestiary.
Bestiary one.
Whenever I open the bestiary folder, it says there's Carrion Crown, bestiary, and Extinction Curse.
Okay, so that one's a hit.
that one's a hit.
Damage.
Under bestiary, should see bestiary one. Maybe that's why. Okay.
So going on your next attack.
Now, do I have to target him again, or is
He's currently still
You're
targeted,
putting all
so
your
I
I
can
don't
just
think
roll
so.
my next one?
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up.
You just put vital shot in.
Oh. Whoops.
Okay, so he took 18 from the first one. Your second flurry is also a hit.
You do damage again.
No, really.
For another 15.
And this is where you have your what grades do you have on your third depending.
That,
I don't know
I
if you
did
did
that.
I don't know what this
Okay.
Four wolves.
But the
That
wolf
works.
drag makes him prone.
He's already prone.
So,
I crit him.
Okay, so any other action?
that would be all 3 of my actions.
Okay. So act.
Okay, I'm second and frightened. What do I do to reduce that?
You use an action and a fortitude save to try to reduce your second. Frightened, you just have to wait.
Oh, the reason you can't see Frightened is because it shifted up for you.
Oh, set the little.
I'm going to assume it's because the map is too many graphics and things like that. So I'm going to be getting rid of the animated graphics.
You can do a fight. You can click on fortitude, the fortitude 220
Right, and then we're
right
similar.
there. Yeah, to try to get rid of
I don't know.
I use
And then
It's man.
We had animations yesterday.
Yeah, there was animation.
He used maps.
There's a guy in the corner going,
I didn't know we
Okay,
had
so that
animations.
removes one level of second. Or,
we have any.
yeah, one level of second.
Now, do I have to do that manually here?
We can take care of
I
it.
didn't know if you had like
And
a
then-
spinning blow
well,
or something
actually-
like that.
If your character is selected, you can either select it from the sub-menu, or you can just right-click
Honestly, I've been holding this pencil.
There we go.
on the top.
There we go.
Yeah.
So stick it in the gun. So what would you like to do for your second action?
You have one more second.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it again.
Okay.
Or two.
I'll do one more feat, I think.
Roll. Four.
That one's not successful.
Okay.
So now you have a third action.
Like throw up, I guess.
Yeah. You just do another save.
No, it would say
Another fortitude.
Yep.
if you have it. I might not. Yeah, it doesn't look like you do.
Oh no.
That's not going to help either. So you spend your round coughing and choking. You manage to get rid of one level of sickness. Benedict.
I'm going to sustain for my first action, sustain, and then target that guy, and then
That's one.
Yeah.
open this, and then
Does he have? Does the blade barrier give him cover or concealment?
He's covered.
Okay.
well, I don't know what does cover do for him.
-1.
Ah,
AC.
okay. So then I'll use this. He needs to make a DC 30 basic reflex save.
No cover for him.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
refresh me.
Anyways, the damage.
Oh my.
So it does whatever half that is.
Okay.
So 6. That is
So
not.
there's
What?
That's what it takes.
Both
That's
my
half-
attacks.
that's
The
it.
first one was
It kills
0. The other one was 6.
Yes.
Oh,
It
it
takes
dies.
6 as he
Oh,
dies.
okay. I was going to say this is
I love that you
garbage.
let him continue. Like, wait a minute. What's he got a rubber suit on?
I'm like, what the heck is that? Half of 45 is not 6.
Only he would read the messages.
You got one more action.
No, I sustained my last.
Okay.
Obviously,
just
you don't
happened?
know about wolves, Carter. Wolves are immune to electricity.
Wolves do not have like a resistance 20 to electricity.
Yeah,
And they don't.
the first
Obviously,
rubber.
you get legendary nature.
And these don't. They're not supposed to breathe fire.
Their
So.
fur is rubber.
For the blade bearer, do they take damage if they start in the area, move through the area, or end in the area?
So blades of force form a churning wall. It provides cover. The wall deals force damage to each creature when it's in the wall space when it's created. That attempts to pass through the wall or ends its turn inside the wall. The reflex save reduces.
Okay. So if it tries to pass through the wall or ends its turn in the square,
Yeah.
then it counts. Okay. So it's going to move through over to here.
Oh no.
It's going to make a reflex save of 30.
My spell is 29.
Okay. So it saves. So give me the damage.
So I can do that. Even though I cast it, I can do that again.
To cast.
Well, if you cast it, it'll cast it again.
Yeah.
Even though
Mark
it's
it off.
right.
So you just look up the spell and figure out how much damage it does.
You could like scroll up. Oh,
I can
yeah.
do it on here.
Here.
Sure.
It's
Or we just do it on
it's
I can go up
78.
We just keep it up a little.
A lot.
A lot. Damage.
Oh,
That's a lot of damage.
That is.
That's all damage.
It takes
Must have
18.
really wanted to go through that wall.
And then it's going to attempt to bite Bisque. Actually, it's not going to do. It's not going to bite Bisque. It's going to do a breath, which is going to hit.
I'm gonna get hit by breath again.
No.
Just give it to the
Don't mind.
And use minutes.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to hit Bisque, Benedict, and Zordlon.
Okay.
That's a dragon dog.
Completely natural wolf.
A dogged.
yeah, dogging.
I got critical success because of evasion.
If you succeed.
If you succeeded.
Yeah.
It pops up on the message so you can see it.
Oh. Oh,
I
Good
rolled.
job.
That's twice now.
Okay. And Bisque.
What saving throw do I need?
Reflex.
Reflex. All right.
What the heck is happening on my screen?
Is your mouse? Is
Carter, you
cursor
rolled a
on the
fortitude.
wall?
It's a reflex
Oh.
save.
Yeah, reflex save.
Yeah.
Roll reflex.
Yeah.
I did roll reflex.
You
Oh,
rolled a
fortitude.
I got a 32.
32.
Breathe.
So Bisk succeeded.
Or you just want
Zordlon succeeded.
oh well, now I'm about to get like a 4.
Serves you right.
Yeah.
Nah, you still did good.
You also.
You succeeded. Okay. So Ben is the only one with evasion. So Bisk and Benedict both take half.
Can't believe Carrion Crown cheat.
It's like a 2-point difference.
And it could matter.
It could.
Okay. 6 points.
Oh,
Feel it.
Woo!
dang.
That was a hard hit.
Arius.
Scratched
I will raise my shield.
The wolf came through the barrier.
It doesn't exist. Doesn't exist to raise my shield, I guess? Okay. Well, I clicked it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It might still be up. No?
Barrier.
Just click it again. It expired. That's why. You gotta right click this to get rid of it.
I'll right click the.
What would we do without these
I
kids
have to.
telling us what to do on
hit. Don't keep it on the.
Adapting to a complex game system at higher level. If you guys were all level 1 characters, this would be relatively straightforward.
So,
And the 4
my.
dancing lights don't help.
Hey, Carter, just dispel your
Disrupt
disability.
undead.
No.
Okay, we've got a
Literally,
So,
literally,
give
he's
me
the
upper
sun
right
for
hand
it.
corner.
Yes.
It says inspired.
feet of light.
Great effect, raise a shield. Right click to remove the effect.
Okay, I just added raise the shield.
It
Okay.
does actually.
I'm like, it's not it's going away. I understand it's expired.
Yeah.
I'm going to make one move to here,
Okay.
and I'm going to attempt to grapple
Grapple.
the. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to attempt to. I'm going to
Grapple or
hit him
grovel?
because I would have to drop my weapon, and I don't want to do that. So
Okay.
target him, and then I will hit him with this mice.
It's a disrupting thing.
Did it?
Crap.
It didn't roll.
It did roll.
You click the strike.
Accidentally.
The strike plus 20 when it pops it out.
Not as.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
She put a template out.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, you have 31, which misses. When you make your strike, the wolf lashes out at you. Hitting a 16.
That's a critical failure.
It
Got a
is.
negative 17.
Drops an item he's holding.
Sweet.
He got
You.
his jaw.
I think it's
Unarmed
2.
fumble. In that, you're looking at the movie. There's specifically
Fine.
There's specifically an unarmed thing for this type of situation.
Okay, he is stunned 1.
In Warhammer, that'd be great. In this,
So
it's-
yeah, that's all 3 for me.
That's all your actions.
Yep,
Okay.
3 shield move and hit. Or miss.
Okay. Let's see. That wolf, who just got stunned, loses 1 action, and then he is going to.
It's still prone too.
He is. Okay, so he's going to get up. And that leaves him 1 action, which isn't much.
Surrender.
Run away.
Breathe fire.
He's going to attempt to bite Doge.
Oh, poor Doge.
He only does. Lose boss.
I know.
It's 29. Okay.
Acid.
This.
Alright, so. Oh, great, my screen moved up. Alright, so I'm going to, first off, attempt to throw up again. So, yep, fortitude.
Bisk is gonna use his own breath weapon.
Vomit.
Vomit is an actual
Ew.
spell.
Yesterday's insects.
Oh no.
Oh.
Unsuccessful. Second action.
Attempt again.
Okay.
You click my thing.
Yes, there.
Hey, better than spells.
That's better.
Okay. So that sickness is gone.
Yeah.
One
I
action.
got one action left.
And then my last action is I'm going to tell everyone, I'm going to just let everyone know that I am going to transform into an elemental. So if you see a giant tornado or something, it's me.
Okay.
Oh, magic.
Okay.
No, magic.
Zordon.
Okay, startled by this wolf next to me, I will drop my harmonica gun and quick draw my slide pistol and shoot it.
Okay.
Oh, I keep forgetting to target.
Correct.
I am sorry.
It's like you have to aim at him. Okay, you got critical. This is piercing. Normal damage, he's sick in 3. Probably because of all that lizard man.
Do I still click the critical or just
No.
do the base
No.
damage?
It's just base damage.
60 more points.
Just a second.
Ben, I sent you something.
Meanwhile, in the Black
I
River.
sent you something.
Okay.
And then I'll interact with my slide pistol and send it to the next chamber.
Okay.
This is the universe.
Okay, the headless non-horseman.
Alright, I'll just use a cantrip.
A better option, but like level 1.
He is going to strike at Barleybeard,
Oh, okay.
who is blind and prone.
That's just that's flat-footed,
Almost did.
Right,
so that's fine.
that's fine. He is going to hit a
Aha! That's a miss.
33.
33.
Does it hit?
Please, I get my reaction.
Okay.
So he is undead.
No.
He is not. Oh, 13 points back to him.
I'm sorry, he is yet.
Oh,
He is yet.
he is. He's a nearly headless.
Natural.
So that's 18 points.
18 points. Okay, so he only did 15.
And he's able to still.
He's still enfeebled too. He's been enfeebled the whole time.
Could be like
And the wolf behind me is also
be like-
able
It could be an aberration.
It could be like a
That
fungus,
he's been enfeebled too.
Yeah.
Okay.
fungus infected the body.
Aha!
What's that do?
I can't do anything big.
Yeah, that's
Hey, if I can't see you, you can't see me.
sure. He swings the second time at you.
Yep. Miss.
26. Can't hit you. Roll it around on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Dahlia.
Right across the. My mouse is not working.
Try turning it off now.
Technical problems.
A little switch in the bottom.
Oh yeah, your mouse turned completely off.
It's the
Hey,
equivalent of
hey, it's working now.
timeout.
Timeout.
The mouse says, I want a break.
Or the
I
equivalent
want
of
cheese.
our map
Great concealment.
scrolling up
My
at that
camera
point.
says
It's like,
regular concealment.
Your mouse is off too.
I would still think
Sure.
it would have
Yes.
concealment, but
Sure.
Did.
I wouldn't think it would be the greater.
It'll count it when you make an attack. I think.
Oh, I guess we'll find out.
That is
That's
a
not
critical
good.
miss.
I quit.
actually,
Hey, can I get new dice? How do I do that?
It's because you're casting spells. I've said this the last
Listen,
couple
it's-
sessions.
It's because the.
You need-
You always fumble the spells.
Yes,
What levels of spells do you have?
What level spells do I have?
Yeah, what's your maximum level spell?
A 6.
Okay, roll a d6. Or I will.
Yeah.
Ooh,
6.
level 6.
Man.
Your last spell slot. Last memorized spell, go ahead and mark that off.
At level 6.
Well, that's a bunch of crap.
Tell you, spells. It should just cast them.
Who did you cast that at the headless guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What spell was that?
Right across.
Okay. Now what spell did you lose?
I don't know. It's not opening yet.
Okay. Did you want to do anything else for your other actions?
Yeah, I'm gonna get new dice.
It would be disintegrate.
Okay, so disintegrate?
Can you
Press the box right there.
This one?
No.
Just mark it, just click cast.
Yeah, click cast.
And that'll reduce the number you have left it.
There you go.
Okay. So, so you're done with your action then?
Cast shield.
Sure. That's best.
You quickly show that, and then you give them your other 6th level spell.
I was gonna cast Searing Light on the rider.
Okay.
So
Oh, you want to target him?
target him first.
Yeah. So teeth. Hover over him.
I'm rolling my dice on the table. I'm not rolling on this computer anymore.
No magic, we're always successful without that.
Hey, if you don't cast magic, you're always successful in casting magic.
I'm hovering over him.
Yeah. Hover over him, press T.
Let him do his own thing.
It's not doing
They're
that.
kind of a relative, man.
Yeah, you're self-selected.
They're not doing anything.
These are demonic fire-breathing wolves.
They're not fire breathing.
demonic.
You're using the measure tool again.
Why aren't you shooting the wolf?
And her screen is conveniently shifted up, so.
I'm pretty sure that's just a
Oh, it happened again.
I'm pretty sure there's ways to get around, like,
Has your computer experienced any of this, either the shifting or the mouse going dead?
Mouse, no. Shifting, yes, but I just wait until about 3 people before me.
And then
I
click
hit refresh.
refresh.
And then it's ready when it's time to go in.
Okay.
every time it changes for me, it
But yeah,
shifts
no,
back
no.
up.
The mouse is working fine. Okay.
Yeah, mouse is fine.
It might be the carousel. It might be the running Linux.
I'll try turning off the carousel for me.
I have it off on mine. It's still doing it every now and then.
So now you need to plug your spell up.
I guess it hasn't done it for a little bit. But it might be the
I'll
carousel.
have to click on
I'm
that.
just gonna give
I'll try
you
turning
for
off the
now
carousel
on
on
the
my phone
workflow.
after I'm done refreshing.
Send your
I hold my
owl in.
turn when
I don't need
Tactical assault owl.
And then,
Zoom in.
Drop the nuke on the fortress.
so click him.
And T.
It's good to be alive.
There you go.
A little.
Okay. And then go to
They use
stop.
magic to do that. You do realize that.
And go down to the
I need to make it bigger.
It's just miraculous.
searing
Yeah.
light.
You say,
Yeah.
I'm too
Non-magic.
angry to die.
Non-magically reappeared.
I did. It's what happens. I have that ability and then I
Yes.
respawn somewhere in a couple miles. I respawn back at my bed.
Just normal.
Yeah.
Oh, I just put it back
just
into the cart and dirty
Yeah.
it.
Attack.
You just ate it, you garbage.
It what?
Oh, I have the carousel off now. Hopefully that does
Oh,
something.
I told
Oh,
you
no.
you were gonna fumble.
Oh.
Does anyone listen to this?
See, this only happened since
So we can't
he
use
came
your
into our
turn.
group.
You have hero points.
Why would you spend a hero point?
I don't work.
You don't want to fumble or Syrian light.
That's a good try, buddy.
Okay.
You hit it the next day.
Watch, you're gonna fumble it
I'm
again.
gonna do a hero point.
Okay.
Days, probably in a couple months.
Alright,
Watch it.
You roll the attack.
alright.
Watch it gonna fumble again.
Did it attack again?
Grudge list.
You're making a list of everybody who used the hero
I
points.
have that big of a list.
You got Sheldon list.
Okay. Well, you rolled better. Unfortunately, you still missed.
Yeah.
So go ahead and update your hero point. Did you want to do anything else for your third action?
Spells. Waste done.
Let's see where I
Right
am
off the
here.
spellcast.
Did you want to do anything for your third action?
That will do it.
Okay. Barley beard. You're prone, flat-footed, and blind.
Yes. I shall stand up. And then I will attack the creature.
Okay. So I'll remove your prone for you.
I will target it, and we will see what type of concealment it does, if any.
How do you use
Would your charmer sense fall?
How do you use
Yes, but these are precise, so they would still have concealment,
Right click.
but not greater.
He sees me too. That's what
On
Why does yours look like
Oh, negative dice.
Because he's blind. Miss.
And then
It did greater concealment. I still missed because I rolled a 4.
Right.
Yeah, it did greater concealment. But, and then I'll attack again. Grab that action.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a cat.
Now the other part I probably need to change
No way.
is remove the
I could
player health
never
bars
imagine
and
it was
names,
actually a dog.
because in this case you wouldn't necessarily know one person versus the other.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay, you're mine.
did you know that she acts like a cat?
You can move
I rolled a 5 that time for the.
Hey, what did I tell you? When you don't use a spell, you won't hit the creature.
I'm also blind.
Yeah, because you used a weapon. Just use a spell and you won't be blind.
Anyways, you're done.
I'm not the one who zapped myself.
I didn't
Is my
zap
blindness go
myself.
away?
Yes.
Good comeback, Carter.
I simply left this plane
I
of
dropped the
existence
rage accidentally.
for a temporary.
I'll re-rage.
Okay, re-rage.
I'll heal extra hit points too. I'll take hit points.
That drops your turn.
I'm gonna move there to flank the wolf.
Flank the wolf.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Are you going to attack it?
Yeah. Nah, I'm just gonna flank it and I'm just gonna look at it.
You don't want to attack
You
it?
say.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my.
I may have missed the attack, but nothing negative happened to me. All you guys cast spells, negative stuff happened to you.
I purposely went to a different plane of existence.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm gonna
needed
use
time
my twin weakness,
to
which
reflect.
is a 2-action attack. It's like a power attack, but it adds my weakness the second time.
I'm going to use my reaction to shoot the wolf.
Go for it.
Cool thing is, we don't even have to explain our attacks because it's all on here.
He's sniping the creatures before you
He
get chances to kill
Of
it.
course, he missed it because he didn't target
I
anything.
am sorry.
You missed it anyway.
27.
27 is a hit.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, that?
You need to take this.
Okay, good.
Every time somebody goes to hit something, he gets shot.
15 to that wolf. You get.
You have 1 health left.
Sorry.
Here's your 2 actions. That's my turn.
There we go.
There you go.
Sorry.
We don't kill this thing in one hit. He's taking it out.
Okay.
Oh, there goes your roll. I know.
Doge.
All right. So we only got one character left,
We should
right?
kick him out. I know. Magic.
That's the cool thing.
I forgot about that. So many games.
So I am going to come over here to the other wolf.
That's a reaction though. You can only do it once. Per
Yeah.
But as I'm doing that, I'm doing my guarded movement, but I don't
Sure.
think those have attack of opportunity. So I come over here, and then I'm gonna target this guy.
He's feeling sick. There's a lizard man throwing up on him.
But he's not knocked down right
No.
now, right?
No.
So I will go ahead and do my wolf drag on him.
Okay.
Check mark the wolf.
That's what I would do. He's targeted. Boom. Good.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to be prone. You got a critical.
So you roll.
So I get the extra D12 on that.
It should automatically
It
apply.
should. Unless it only does normal damage.
But
And this
it
is.
won't do it because.
No, because you have wolf drag click, so it might do it.
Okay.
Is this sickened? Or I'm sorry, is this slashing?
No, it's piercing.
Piercing. Okay, you get a +2 circumstance bonus on attack rolls until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So let me add that, assuming it does, yes. Okay, now you get to roll critical.
Roll critical.
Oh my god.
What?
Hello?
It does all fail, he takes 60 points. He only takes 4.
Is it as hard as you want?
Alright. I didn't know he was almost dead, guys.
Well, he got hit by that wall of blades
We're on
twice.
the bottom of this. You cook an egg.
I think physical attack spell.
Yeah,
That's not
cooking
for most
your
creatures.
egg.
Action.
I think
Yeah.
physical strength.
Ray of Frost on the headless guy.
Cook an egg underneath.
Target him. Okay, do that first. Yep, keep.
I apologize.
Here comes their fumble.
Cast.
Fumble and
How do you
cast.
do it?
Yeah,
It's very effective.
I just feel bad.
Tap.
Feel people full of
Tap.
I said the fumble.
Well, in your defense, I mean, if you didn't know the
Did he
game,
fumble?
you're just gonna
No,
die
he
with
without
a shotgun.
Okay.
They're very vulnerable to
The
reaction.
wolf's gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
He's obviously very resistant to
What are you
magic.
guys doing?
Fumbling with spells left and right. Until you receive healing, you are stupefied too.
Oh,
Okay, I've got one action left then.
Yep.
I had to leave your side, but I was like,
wait, what happened to the other wolf?
Well, what's he doing?
I don't know.
Why are we attacking?
No, he killed the other wolf.
well, yeah, I killed it.
Okay, good job.
Can I
I
get
killed
rid of
two.
Shouldn't we try capturing him?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So,
I would.
fortitude.
Yeah.
But it looks like I'm trying to just kill him.
You might. Nope, your sickness is gone.
Okay.
Okay, so Benedict, you're next.
Trash can next to second.
I'm gonna let my dancing lights go out this time.
Now you do it when the fight's basically done.
And fright goes down to one.
Yeah.
I'll move to here.
Um,
And then I will use. Oh shoot! I gotta target.
Fumbling coming. Oh, it has to wait. Brace for impact. Fumble.
Hey, the dancing lights are gone.
I know, it's like,
We can actually see now.
I can't target him.
Heal.
are you on
Was it
movement?
day now?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
But when I press F, the arrows won't show up.
It's T,
It's
not F.
T.
Oh. Hey, it worked.
Yeah. But you can too.
T for target.
Yes, but dark vision you're supposed to see in black and white.
It's like a DC.
Can't wait for another miss with spells.
What are you talking about? He needs to make a reflex save.
Oh, that's what's shifting it. It's the casting spells that shifts it.
Yeah, because I just read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it read.
Oh no, that's
So-
good. That's good.
So he becomes clumsy 2, and he takes 1 persistent electricity. It's not 1.
Yeah.
You want to click damage?
Oh yeah, I do.
Critical fail.
Ooh. Oh, that's pretty good.
And then he
And does it
takes
double for the critical?
There's a critical fail option.
60, 12, hitting a 55. You got,
100.
It should be 110.
I think it's already applied it.
No, it just says 60, 12.
Oh,
Can do it with my wand.
okay, so double it to him.
That's gonna take a minute to do.
Oh.
You killed that! You killed that!
Whoops, sorry.
Didn't even notice.
That was a mistake. Okay, so let me add act hit point back in.
Spells are unreliable.
I just blew up Ack on accident.
And then you're going.
He's roleplaying stupefied.
Well, he doesn't have stupefy applied.
And
because
he-
he has cleared that.
He's also
no,
clumsy 2, and he has
Really?
1
Yeah,
persistent
on my screen,
electricity.
Okay, but yeah, whenever that spell came up, it shifted everything.
Yeah.
So it must be a bug in that program.
The spells are bad.
The spells are damage on a failure.
Okay, so yes, you blast the guy for 110 points.
Yeah, and then he'll end up taking 6 persistent because it's every level it's heightened.
It just didn't show it on the.
It just doesn't show it on there. It says focus 6, but in the description it says the initial damage increases by 1d12 and the persistent damage increases on a failure by 1. So the 1 persistent would be 6 persistent. and
6
he's-
points of persistent electricity.
Yes, and then he's clumsy 2.
What do you get from one?
I thought you said spells didn't work.
It breaks the game.
It
That is strange.
That doesn't like magic made this.
It might be the Pathfinder adjustment to it, causing things to go.
I don't know. That's my turn because I.
Okay, so that's Benedict. Arius.
Alright, hey, the raise of shield came off, so I'm gonna attempt to raise my shield.
Oh.
Hey, it worked. And then I'm going to target him and say, "This is what you want," and I'm going to take this nice Raven Mace and attempt to hit him in the face with it.
So you have 1 action left because you spent 1 action to talk, 1 action to raise your shield.
I can swing and scream at the same time.
Well, that would miss because you were targeting his head.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to steal his head and see how far I can get away with it, but I didn't know if I'm like, just roll damage.
Huh?
And gave me the extra for the holy.
Yep. He does. He takes 16.
And then I will attempt to grapple him.
Okay.
So with that, it's just going to be a athletics.
On your, do you have grapple as an action?
I could post it in the chat for you.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
Well, the easiest thing, you go to your action tab. If you browse,
I am after you cast that spell, my action tab.
no, on your character sheet.
Oh, I'm a character. Actions. Okay. And browse just an action.
And then search for grapple, and you can drag and drop that onto your character sheet.
I still employ people's skills.
No,
Not cool.
they just kill them. Just because you just shoot something, they still slice and kill them.
Yeah, you shoot him right the moment the axe or sword or whatever is hitting him. You both kill him.
I like to say the big sword that's hacking them into kill them.
Yeah, versus that little bullet.
Yeah, versus that little bullet. Maybe no.
It hits the very final piece.
Did you find that?
I did. Okay.
You can't even tell the bullet went into it. I thought it was just all the blood.
Oh, I guess it did.
There is no vital
Okay,
organ.
so put on your athletics. And you get that versus a 33 versus him is a failure.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be a -5 because it's second.
That too.
Yeah. Okay.
So a failure, you fail to grab your target.
Yep.
Okay. Well then. Bisk?
Alright. I'm going to move over to see what's going on.
You can't see it?
Or I'm just going to get closer.
Okay.
There is the champion. He's the little son.
He's glowing, and I mean, it has gotten quite a bit darker now that those dancing lights are gone.
Yeah, Mum's face.
Zordlon.
Okay, I'm gonna pull away my slide pistol, grab my rifle, reload, and then ask if we're taking them alive.
The blessing of continuing to have them.
Okay.
And that's
two
gonna
actions.
end.
Okay. He goes. He casts a disintegrate spell on Arius.
What?
And because he's attacking, I will use my reaction.
When they make a strike or an
Yes,
attack of opportunity.
The specifics are, when an ally is about to use an action that requires an attack roll, targeting a creature within your first range increment. That's the,
Okay.
trigger.
Go for it.
Does he count as a spellcaster?
You're
He's
not
casting
using this
spell.
private message for a reason.
No.
It's a private message right here.
He's a spellcaster.
You're not part of the
Sean, I'm telling.
How is it not a
spellcaster?
Ooh!
I'm telling on you.
That would be better.
Okay, yeah, you got him.
Critical.
The critical hit is pierced is normal damage. He's sick in 3.
Oh. You pulled that card already.
Doesn't the critical negate his spell?
Sick in 3.
That's attack for opportunity, not your attack.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so you did 24 points to him. George?
Okay.
I
So
love
he's
this
not a
figure.
spellcaster.
He's not a spellcaster.
You get a +1 on
Even though
your
he's
attack.
casting a spell. Whatever.
Well, he's not really casting a spell. He's reflecting a spell that was cast previously at
but
him.
if he has a spell, he's a spellcaster.
No.
Add a +1
He's a
to
spell
this.
reflector.
29.
No, I didn't even target him. You want me to reroll? or-
Yes.
Yes. You're gonna miss this time.
Awful.
No, use magic.
Use those magical hero points.
I'm telling you, he's a spellcaster if he's cast a spell.
Okay.
Even if he's reflecting it.
It's been so long. Okay. First thing, I need to refresh because my screen is off now. That's even worse. Function effects.
I've only shot 6 times. Okay. That's
What?
It's going back up.
What in the world is this doing? Oh, Well, that just closed it. That's a lot less useful, but... Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the Pathfinder fancy graphic part because I have a feeling that's what's causing the mod to adjust it. That's going to get everybody to refresh. So I remove that mod. And hopefully that's where the problem is. So you couldn't find these during the testing. What?
I still think it's a spell.
Okay.
You
don't
don't
believe
believe
it?
spell, and he's reflecting says spell.
You
It's a
don't-
spell cast.
You don't believe in magic. You don't even know what that magic stuff is. Okay.
You seem to know an awful lot about
He
magic
does.
for someone who doesn't care about it.
Okay. So
Has
let's
someone been
remove the
studying
Pathfinder
recently?
UI. Okay, so this will refresh everybody's.
Refresh?
No, it does it automatically.
Blank.
I wonder if Carter's disco lights will go away because mine stayed.
Oh,
and
that-
everybody else
it should.
refused.
It should.
I was enjoying them. And occasionally a bird flies through my screen.
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay.
Well, that's the map.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was hers just circling around us.
So what I need to do is put the disco lights on the bird.
At the National Disco Party.
This guy talked a lot of trash.
He tried.
And we killed
I'm pretty
his
sure
fourth.
all he said was he wanted the raven's head thing, and he asked us to put it on the ground, and that was it.
Yeah.
I don't think he said anything else.
But I technically did say something.
Yeah, he did.
Only some of you understood it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not turning over the holy relic of my god to the undead guy.
Why not?
Because I'm pretty sure after that my deity would be upset with me.
Get over it. Every other day.
Oh, she would not.
She got over the first time.
It wouldn't make it different from anybody else in this room.
You still got all your graphics.
Dude, and my birds are chirping.
Did it fully refresh?
Yeah, everything's back to me now.
Oh, it's still moving for me
But
too.
it's got the
Mine aren't moving
it moved
anymore.
everything. I moved those the 8 symbols down further.
Oh, my graphics are moving.
Yeah, that's still moving.
The bat moving is normal. That's not going to change. The layout of chat and everything, it had some other textures on it.
Oh.
That I think is where the mod was having problems.
There we go.
It's actually easier to read.
Yeah, that was easy.
I was trying to use the style of it, but
You're trying to be fancy.
I was trying to get too fancy. So, anyways, we had a spell that was going to go off against you.
Me?
Yes. No.
Okay. Yeah,
A reflection of a spell.
Does that mean the growing animation's gone?
Probably not.
Okay. So I need a fortitude save from you.
But you're not casting at me. I kill multiple things. Oh, that's a bird.
Oh.
I saw the bird, Andy.
Yeah, how about that one? When my Juggernaut makes critical success.
Well, then.
Probably already critical
Okay.
success with a 40.
So much for my spellcaster.
I know.
He wasn't, obviously. He like disintegrate.
Yeah, he reflects the disintegrate from the witch
Oh,
back at you, but you resist it.
okay.
So
What is this puny magic?
So
I just realized.
then he takes a swipe at
Yeah, I
Harley
heard you.
Good. It's funny.
No, it was
You.
not.
Hey,
It's
Andy,
-5.
if we
I
end
know.
up killing this guy,
Ah,
can we
critical
make
miss.
it get hatchet?
There we go.
I like
I
that.
want some new dice too. Oh, bad grip. Oh,
Threw his sword?
no, he takes a -2 penalty until the end of his next turn. No, that'd be funnier. Okay, Dahlia. Want to give him another spell?
Nope.
Just don't cast spells.
I'm at the
Pull
gun.
out your bow
Just
or
no.
your sling.
Just
Okay.
don't
Well,
do
first he
anything.
takes persistent damage, which knocks him out.
Yay!
The electricity takes him out. He falls to the ground, rapidly sizzling and dissolving. The wolves, as they went down, burst into flame and ash and so forth. Pretty much leaves everybody gone.
It's
So that is going to end the encounter, which should clear at least a couple of states. I don't know if you want to continue your blade barrier across the well-traveled road or not, but
Someone's just like,
can I go? Oh wait, no, it's not my turn. Well, I want to search the ashes, I guess, of the headless guy.
okay.
I'm pretty sure that's just gonna group effort. We're just gonna search if he dropped anything.
He has his sword and his sword's the only thing that's left.
Okay.
Then you say there's axe.
Flail, yeah.
Okay.
Can I do a illusion
Can we
check to
guys
see
take
if I recognize
Sword in chat.
the actual guy, the name, anything like that? Pulls.
No.
Okay.
Nothing that you recognize.
I say he's
Send you an esoteric lore
Can
check.
somebody identify this flail?
Sure.
Flail.
Like, people
What
it
gives you the
does?
suspicion that it's magic?
It's a flail. That's all it is.
He threw it at people and it came back right. It disintegrated.
You
and
asked
came
me to
back to
identify
them.
this item.
Have
It's
you ever seen a
flail.
boomerang? Boomerangs aren't
No.
magic, but they still come back to you.
I can
No,
use detect
actual
magic.
bullets.
Mm-hmm.
They don't come back to
Okay.
me. They hurt it.
Well, then you're just not a very good gun shooter. My bullets come back right in my feet.
Has anybody got some battle medicine that can,
Nope.
Nope.
battle medicine? You're okay with that?
I'm gonna use detect
You
magic
asked
on the
if I had
flail.
it. I said no.
I want to play.
He's just refusing any healing.
Thank you.
Okay, so all that's left of the rider is his
You
plate
are.
nail, the flail, and a amulet.
Uh-oh.
Ben said he was going to
Detect magic.
Okay, the plate mail, the amulet, and the flail.
Oh, all three of them.
Does anybody have identified magic?
Yes, it is a breastplate, an amulet, and a flail.
So I could do a full plate.
Oh, there you go. Even more.
You should probably ask Axe, who's the only one with
Hey,
arcane.
act the
No, I just
powerful.
cast
Can
it.
you please identify what the stuff
It's a
does?
cantrip too.
Craig, did you find any esoteric lore about it? Sure. Or with yours?
Go ahead, roll. 28.
The amulet's probably important.
What do I have to do though to detect magic?
You've heard stories of a headless horseman, a soldier from a long time ago, that has haunted various roads. This is the first time you've seen anything specific related to him. He's been encountered numerous times. Most people get killed. He's been defeated a few times, but he generally comes back by the following night.
Can I do a identify the creature check with the same esoteric lore?
Sure.
I'm gonna meditate for 20 minutes.
Okay.
That's how long I need.
So, George, what do we need to do to make you see again?
I can see.
You just had to get the dust out of his eyes.
I do not know what
Yeah.
it is.
You think he might be an orc.
It was an orc, guys. He just his head just fell off one day.
I see.
It's a common trait for orcs.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the beheaded.
They get so angry their head explodes, kind of like Ash. But they ignore that and keep going.
Jason, I don't know how to do medicine on.
Does anybody want to
I can do
some
natural
medicine?
medicine on you.
That'd be probably better than wasting
Yeah,
a
you're
spell.
meditating.
Afterwards. Oh, you can probably do it. You're good at that.
I would take healing.
What can, yeah. What,
I'm stupid right now.
yeah.
Should I?
Was this hatch? Did this hatch attack?
No.
Okay.
I've got word medic where I can do 4 at once, or I can do like a channel burst.
Okay. So, I mean, between the lay on hands and his 20 minutes, I assume you guys are going to be healed up. That's not really much of an issue.
Okay.
No, I don't think anybody really took massive amounts of damage.
Just those.
Okay, just well, that's normal.
Yeah, we're used to that.
So, okay. Like I said, there's a suit of full plate, there's the flail, and then this amulet.
Was he throwing the flail?
No, he was throwing axes.
So the amulet was a reflector of
Aw,
magic.
I want those. Not the flail.
I bet. Does anybody know what the amulet is? Can they identify it?
Yeah, it's an amulet.
One of those two.
Right there. You see?
You guys want to identify what the
you
amulet
wear
is?
it, and you look at
'Cause I can't do it.
Or you have arcane, don't you?
Arcana, or
You can do it.
well, ask
I
Sean
need
what
throwing
check you can
axes.
use.
What check can I use on that equipment?
Arcane. Or occult.
Oh shoot! If it's a call, I can.
Desmond just dies.
Desmond just died.
Yeah.
Heart attack.
And, roll.
Okay, what was the first one?
This one just died.
Why'd you just die?
I was trying to change the hit points.
Is that called cheating?
Not the safe healer.
Yeah.
Blood
So
sacrifice.
what was your first piece of equipment?
Suit of full plate.
Okay, full plate roll.
I feel.
I still kind of stupid.
It appears to be metal.
Yeah, it's metal.
Can I
Okay,
try?
what was the next one?
The flail.
Flail.
Wow, you know what that is.
You've seen this one before.
Is this one?
My flail.
It's a flail with a burning rune, a fire rune.
Flaming.
Yeah, flaming.
And what was the third one?
Third one was amulet. That one's a bit unique.
What's a flail?
What'd you get on it?
36.
36. Okay. You recognize that as an unusual artifact known as a moribund key. It's apparently used. It's a token given to higher level agents of the Whispering Way. It's crafted out of silver and bears an engraved skull with 2 gray burned out ion stones for eyes. Okay. Small openings line the outer edge, and by turning the skull in the center around the ring, it lines up different symbols along the outer edge and the inner edge. Basically, it's a code ring type thing. They use it by the cult uses it to record codes at different places, and with this you can translate it if you know the proper way of doing so. Allows you to activate stored effects and objects such as powerful wards, program images, release of arcane locks, etc. While you have it, if you're wearing it, you can cast message at will and vampiric touch up to 3 times a day. Okay. It will also glow to warn you whenever undead approach within 60 feet.
There you go. You should keep that.
So that thing was always glowing while he held it.
Well, he glued
No.
it in.
Yeah, he was glowing. It did not glow while he does it. However, it has a detrimental effect on anybody who is good, and reduces their effectiveness fairly significantly.
You're not good, are you?
You're good.
I'm not good. I'll take it.
You see, good's a relative term.
But you
So
actually
we're all
not good.
I'm really not good. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
bang.
Neutral good.
neutral good.
It would probably make sense if she had it, because her bird can go use vampiric touch on things. I'm just saying.
That's fine.
Spell.
It kills the enemy and heals yourself.
So what is it? What is it called in the item list?
More of
It's
a
not,
key.
yeah, Moribund Key is it. It's not going to be in the item list though.
Okay. You're just
I
gonna
don't
go
think
write it down.
the-
Can I do an
Code
occult check
breaker.
on the breastplate?
Sure.
Okay.
So this full plate is correct.
So then we just killed a higher up with the Whispering
Yeah,
Way.
I don't know.
Did you write
I
that?
got
It's
two.
not really. More like a
I do have
bounty
a
hunter.
technique.
The
than-
dice didn't even roll, it
Try
just
to
shot
check
out.
on the breastplate.
I'm telling you, you wear it and it protects you.
That's what armor does.
Yes.
No one knows what this breastplate is.
This breastplate is a cult.
Right.
Can you try?
It looks like it's just a +1 suit of armor. It's nothing fancy.
Oh.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. This full plate gives me a speed. I'm all for it.
No.
Oh yeah.
What am I rolling for?
For your guys' knowledge, the steed he has was a nightmare. The creature is known as a Dullahan, which is just the official name for a headless horseman. And they have the ability to summon extra-dimensional mounts and so forth. The nightmare gives them the ability to fly. Yeah, it set thing on fire and so forth.
I got a 32.
The thing ain't killed that thing.
Okay, so +1 suit of armor.
Yeah.
Does anybody need a +1 suit of armor?
No.
Or a +1 rune you can put on something else. But again, your level, functionally it's a suit of plate now. Everybody has the equivalent of the rune anyway, so it's irrelevant.
Everyone has it, so it's just
I don't have that.
I take the flame.
You naturally have it because
if no one else wants it.
you naturally have it because of a progression.
Yeah, a level 11 character has the equivalent of that on everything.
I'll take the flame rune, I guess.
Wait, no, hold on.
Remember, that's why your armor class is 1 point higher than what your other
Oh,
character
yeah,
has.
that's right.
So you already have a room?
So you can have up to 2 runes because we have +2.
Oh.
Did you write down
Okay.
the item?
I was gonna say, I was going
If
to.
anyone has crafter's tools, I can put it on now. Otherwise, I'll wait until we get to town or whatever.
So if she were to find some code from the Whispering Way, she could
Translate it
use
with
this
that.
to translate it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a decoder ring, effectively.
Got it from the mobile team.
Yep. But it also has some other built-in powers that it has that you have to wear and invest in it each morning.
Ovaltine is a great drink.
Nasty.
Still is.
You can still buy it.
It's
It's
nasty.
hard to find it though. It's like a lot of stores don't carry Ovaltine.
I've never really looked.
Like at Meyer, you can't get Ovaltine.
You can't.
But you can on Amazon.
Well, I'm sure you can on Amazon.
Yeah, but who knows how old it is.
On Amazon, you can buy raw
It tastes
cannoli.
old when it's new.
Trust me, I know.
I liked it. Did anybody else like it?
I don't think I've ever had it.
It tastes like a vitamin chocolate drink.
But that was before vitamin chocolate drinks were really a thing.
I know, but did you ever smell like baby vitamins? That's what it
If
reminded
you're-
me of.
Yeah. I don't know. I miss it.
When it glue, it glue within 30 feet of the undead.
60 feet of the undead.
Okay, I gotta take it.
You always can have Yuhu, you know.
No, Yoo-hoo was not old.
You can cast message at any time, and it can do vampiric touch 3 times a day.
Alright.
Selling item right there.
Sounds good. Okay.
Now let's play a game of jump through this fence though.
Can you dispel that?
Nope.
We're in there.
The entire landscape is now covered with a blade barrier. Forever.
I'm gonna firebird the birds.
Firebird.
It is. I tell
I'd like
you
to
what,
cast power word
that's
kill
great
on
ground
it.
cover for some pheasant guys. We should go, like, eat some dinner.
Cast power
Yeah,
word
we
kill
should
on it.
finish
I don't know
up
why I
getting
can only
to
see your
town.
character jumping into the bushes as ducks fly up.
Doing the point.
Yep, duck nut.
Alright, so we've made it to the city at this point.
No, have we?
No.
No.
You guys are still several days away from Caliphas.
We should just head and bring us on the boat. This is just such a.
Was there an option to ride a boat?
Was there anything else you wanted to do here
No.
before you continue on?
The time.
I mean,
Where are we at currently on that map? So
Big green clock.
Okay.
we're like a few days away.
We're a few days away, and there's no water, right? Not until you get there.
Well, the
No.
smoke.
Well, you're walking along the coast, so there's plenty of water in the bay.
It'll just keep you out of it.
I mean, if you see those dots, those represent the trail that you're following. So
Okay.
you're right along the coast.
You guys want to go for a swim?
No.
I mean, I would assume you probably go in the water at least a few times a day.
There's krakens.
They just have to deal with wet dog all day.
The rumor is this guy keeps appearing even when he's been defeated.
Yes.
Would I have any idea of how to stop that, put him down for good, or?
You'd have to find his resting place and put his bones to rest.
We don't have his bones.
But even the one with the esoteric lore has no idea where that would have
Right.
been.
We have his
If I can't
ashes.
find it, maybe I can find that information later
Ashes
on.
are not bones.
Sure.
I don't feel like
They're
it's,
parts of bones.
I know that's what I'm supposed
They're
to do,
not
but if I
bones.
can't find
They
it,
were
Yeah,
bones
if you
at
can't
one
do
point.
anything, then it doesn't really mean
not
much.
Wait,
bones.
if
No,
he
we
keeps
don't have
coming
sacks.
back and we
already
keep
left
killing
them.
him and he keeps dropping items like armor that has +1 striking range, we could start a whole farming thing.
It's
That
just-
was money.
And just because we keep on the trail doesn't mean we're gonna run into him again. I mean, he could just do that same path over and over.
Well, from what he's told, he wanders the entire land.
Right, so
The
we
entire
might never-
country.
I mean, that's a
We
lot
will
of
even
land.
find him probably again.
He ain't gonna be
Because of the mistakes.
because it was a mistake.
We just yell at him.
Let's just keep
He's
going.
like a reoccurring character
We
like
can
Team
cast a
Rocket.
message at
You
will.
weren't on the stage.
We can message him.
Dad
Hey.
didn't think you could.
Get away from here. I know it
That wasn't a
doesn't.
mistake.
It was a Valentine's
Get
Day.
the highest
message.
Okay.
level message.
That's what they called it.
So, 3 days later, you guys arrive at the town of Caliphos.
Right.
This is the capital of Ustalov. It's on the southern end of the country. Think old world London, as far as the architecture, design, general air, and so forth. As you guys head down into the bay where it's built up, there's a heavy fog. There's a lot of smoke from industry and so forth above the area. It's later in the afternoon or so when you arrive at Caliphos. Lots of people in the area, most of which don't pay you any attention as you guys head in.
I have some balloons that I want to buy. Does anybody have any extra money?
Okay.
So we have to talk
I think
to her
we
first.
split
Remember, your gun has a certain amount of runes it can have on it at one time.
I only have one. I have two.
It's equal to the amount of potencies you have.
There is Temple of Pharasma here.
Sure.
I'd like to go to the Temple of Pharasma.
Okay.
After we figure out where we're going to stay tonight.
In the tavern.
At the Temple of Pharasma.
Okay, so you want the Temple of Pharasma. Where would that be?
Google it.
Is it a good bar?
Yeah.
Does it have a good bar in there?
I think this thing kind of looks like a temple.
Maybe. Kind of looks like a fancy
Okay.
hotel with
The local Temple of Pharasma is called the Maiden's Choir.
Let's go.
That is inside the primary city, inside the walls. If I get there, that is right here.
Pretty close.
What's the white building?
Probably the town hall.
That's the town car
I have
wash.
the wrong one. Oh, sorry, white building.
Yeah,
We
I
were
called
correct.
it.
The map was a little off. Anyways, that is the Maiden's Choir. That's the Temple of Pharasma. Anybody who worships Pharasma is well aware of that.
Otherwise known as
Okay. The outer city is open to everybody. The inner city is protected and controlled access.
Quest stop. Time to go home. Restricted.
Guards turn you away.
Yeah.
We have been defeated!
You need key card.
I could do soaring shape and fly in as a bird.
I got this whispering way amulet.
Or we could just talk.
Yeah, they're pretty.
You do have the legendary artifact that everyone recognizes.
Well, that was one of the reasons I wanted to.
Nobody recognizes it, really. The temple might, but
I gave you a diplomacy check.
It does to anybody that has knowledge of my order.
Oh, maybe there'll be a priest of Pharasma just on the wall. Random encounter.
anyways, you're on the outskirts of the city. What would you guys like to do?
I say we scout the outside of the city first.
Why are we scouting?
Why would
Yeah.
We're gonna ambush the city.
Just wants to attack the town?
They'll never know what hit them.
No, just to see how the people are talking about the
He
people
wants to
inside the walls.
sightsee.
We can probably
You just
go
want to get over to
inside
that
the
river
wall.
on that side of
I
the
know.
town.
So we're gonna go have a talk. We're not scouting the
That's
perimeter.
fine. Fine. You know
We're gonna
that.
explore. We're gonna take a look around.
Scout, rob, wander. It's all the
It
same.
is.
Find a middle level tavern. Or
wants
with
somebody-
some rooms.
He wants somebody to.
You want to sleep on the inside?
Well, we may not get on the inside.
Oh,
They
no,
don't check.
If
Well,
not,
how about we
just
Some
go
of us
to
smell
the-
like wet dogs.
How
I'm
about
not
we
sure.
go to the wall so we can figure
Yeah.
it out?
Yeah.
I mean, just
This
a
could-
little idea,
So
but
this
you
would have been the
know.
perfect
They're not gonna
opportunity
kill us.
for
They're
that
obviously
one
gonna be those NPCs that stand there and say you need to be a certain level to get past this point.
I think we'll
You
be
think
able
so?
to pay for a home.
Why wouldn't they let us inside?
I don't know.
Paladin.
Exactly.
Go let.
So there's no
See if we can-
logical
So
reason
now
to think. There's no logical reason to think they wouldn't let us inside.
Late afternoon, and probably
Okay.
that's what it does when you enter the town.
When you guys head into the town, this area in the north appears to be tenement buildings, basically. They're 2-3 stories. They're packed with foreigners in the area. Very tightly packed buildings and so forth. It looks like they're overcrowded as far as the number of families and groups within it. Relatively lower end, but there's plenty of living quarters. As far as there's a high population of people there. You find it in fairly easily. It's a fairly low end one, if that's what you're looking for.
At least middle of the ground. We're not.
Okay. Don't want to be in the slums?
No.
Okay. So whereabouts are you going to head? Doge still wants to scout this outer side of the town, get the perimeter so he knows what the guards are like.
Probably wants.
Why don't we try to go up to the wall? We might be able to find a middle class one in there.
Yeah. Why not even? If the guards don't want us in there, they'll probably just gonna start by telling us, "Hey, you can't come in here." It's not like they're gonna stab us on sight.
So the entryway is the one on the water to the
Right
west side
here.
of the.
There's various gates along the wall.
If you just there's roads and the roads go into
Okay,
the
we'll go
walls.
You should be able to get us in anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're diplomatic.
You're a fancy champion.
I'm not
Yeah.
diplomatic.
He's a
I
fancy champion?
He's got a fancy name. He's got active diplomat.
And me.
I'll talk to the guards. I'll get you in.
Okay. So you guys go to the gate.
Active switches his name, and all the guards form up. What?
You guys go to the gates, not a problem. I mean, there's people going in and out. It definitely seems like more well-to-do people are going in, and fewer people are leaving that area. The guards take a glance at you, and I mean, you can give them whatever excuse or answer you want. They don't really seem to care. They say it's a 1 silver fee for going in. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to break everybody
You're
here.
stuck in Warhammer.
No.
So
Silver. Should we pay silver to go in?
Yeah.
Does this get us to the head of the line?
no, it lets you get in the line.
Right.
There isn't much of a line. There are people going in and out. They drop a coin in the bucket and then head in. The guards are just sort of sitting there watching everybody.
Infiltration successful.
We scouted the perimeter. A bucket.
I was trying to say, like, the people on the outskirts to tell us about the people on the
Look like
inside.
a friendly person. And you paid my toll.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I'm like you. I probably got no money. I was resurrected with my brain outside.
I spent all my money resurrecting you.
Andy's got all the money.
So half the group apparently doesn't have any money.
I'm right? We don't have any money.
Whatever they gave you,
If they drop the money in the bucket to get everybody in.
Like
What happens when half the group doesn't
Like
need
steak.
money?
How much money do you
Like
have?
the whole campaign. You could sell that fancy bird staff.
Yeah. Sell the base, sell the chest piece, sell the ambulance.
2,800 gold, and it costs
What's the cost?
We resurrected 3 people at the cost of 700 apiece.
I think it was like 1,000 apiece.
We ended up going with the lower one.
You get the
You
low
get the
quality.
discounted.
rate.
No,
Free
I think it was lower.
It's like getting LASIK and buy one, get the other one free.
Buy one, get one free resurrection.
Right. Discount rates, yeah.
Not sure if the right brains are in the right place. But
70% chance of holding.
Whether they just fall back out or not. Stitching's extra.
Hey, the top half of our skulls are like hats. We can just take them out when we want.
Isn't a silver like a penny in this game or something?
No, a copper.
I do have
Silver
some
is like
gold and
quarter.
silver.
I see.
I'm
That's
sure
just
silver
right. You
is
see?
It's not much.
I have 130 gold. I
He's like, I didn't pay for the resurrection.
I'll pay for my fairing.
You
I'll
weren't
walk.
here.
I'll pay for my 1 silver, and I don't know what everyone else.
It
is gonna
was
do,
750 apiece. So it came out to 22.
but They're not my problem.
You're a miser.
And
I'm going to go in and pass this over to the bucket.
Sure. Whoever wants to pay, go ahead and pay.
Obviously, they had different priorities for that
I'll
money.
pay for myself and
Our
Joe
brains are out of our body,
Marley
but
here.
okay.
So I will pay for
Right,
Kept
we're on
it in.
that stuff.
3 of those.
Should have went to a different dimension. Then your brain would.
Do they accept gold as well?
Oh, I'm sure they'll take a gold over a silver.
They have a basket and some guards that look bored. And people are walking by dropping coins in the basket.
Can I gamble with the guards?
They probably wouldn't
No,
even
they're
notice
working.
if you didn't drop one in. They're bored, not watching.
I'm going to. I actually have a. I could transform into a bird and just fly over the wall.
You're gonna
You're
criminally.
gonna waste the spell to do that?
You're gonna waste a spell. You're gonna make the guards suspicious of why there's a man who just transformed into a giant. All that to avert from 1 silver.
I'm not buying gold this whole campaign with any of my characters. That's why I'll do that.
Okay.
Alright, fine.
You had gold when you purchased your equipment for the character.
You said it was specifically geared, not any cash. You said that specifically.
Okay.
So I pay for myself and those 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
There you go. Free
Yeah,
load.
sugar
Free load for the win.
We got a sugar cat taking care of this.
Now they're gonna hold that against you when there's actual treasure. You do not get your cut of this 100 gold.
Wouldn't be the first.
Sure. If you're gonna pay for me, I'll take it.
Okay,
I'm
so
already-
Everybody
I'm
did.
already.
my understanding is everybody's paying coin except for you. You're gonna turn into a bird and fly over the wall.
I'll assume that I have a silver somewhere.
Or I'll just pay
Yeah.
your way in. Anti-magic barrier.
Okay.
Big ballista shoots them down.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are all in the inner city. It's quite a bit cleaner, organized, etc. Still narrow streets, paved roads, and so forth. There's lanterns at most corners and that sort of thing. It's starting to get dark in the afternoon. Where are you guys heading?
Inn.
Let's find a hotel.
Okay.
There is no hotel, there's inn.
In
5-star hotel.
That's what a hotel is.
Okay. So you find a nice hotel. But you guys just gonna get some rooms for the evening, or
No, we're just gonna look at the hotel.
And if you're going,
Depends on what the cost is.
okay?
Sleep on the wall.
A gold a person a night.
Alright.
I got mine.
Sure.
6, 7, 8,
I
9.
will pay for my 2 friends.
At least we have some money. We'd be sleeping in the streets.
I got the rest of them.
Okay.
I had money at one point. I don't know where it went.
And then once I know where we're staying, I'm gonna
Yep.
head to the Temple of Pharasma.
Okay. The tavern comes with comfortable rooms for each of you. Good quality linens, actual feather bed. They offer and suggest baths for everybody.
Last time Drew got naked, we had problems.
Doge wants a bath.
Yeah.
Food is served at 7 o'clock every night, and then at 8 in the morning.
Oh,
That's
wow.
included.
It's a bed and breakfast, all right. That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
Okay.
It's not one of them continental ones either, guys.
Nope. Okay, so you're heading to the temple, you said?
Yes, if it's not midnight. It's
No, it's in the afternoon at this point.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody else just staying at the tavern, or?
Yeah, I'll get some food.
I'll go
Get
with
some
Arius.
feedback.
Okay, so the two of you are gonna head there.
I'll go there, but I won't enter the church. You probably don't appreciate it.
Ethan.
Okay.
You just don't like magic, right?
It is a ancient temple. It's existed from historical records. It's been existed in some form since before the Whispering Tyrant had ruled the land. It's rumored, at least according to your local historian, that a horrifying remnant of the Lich Lord's rule is locked away in the catacombs. Never really been confirmed or denied anywhere, but there's rumors that such a thing exists in the catacombs.
We shall break into the catacombs.
Yes. There's several priests and so forth that welcome you as you guys go in. Otherwise, it's a really big, sprawling marble church of Pharasma.
Marble before its substance.
I'd like to see if I can get an audience with the head
Pharasma.
Okay. You ask around, introduce yourself, and so forth. After a bit of time, you are brought in to speak to Mother Verith Thestia, who is the high priest of the temple. She seems intrigued to hear about you and your journey and your travels, as well as your companions.
Well, I will. I'll show her the holy weapon that we managed to get returned.
Okay. She's very impressed by it, giving you the appropriate diplomacy benefits, but she's curious what brings you to Caliphos and how could she assist?
Well, it looks like the movement of the Whispering Way has.
The Whispering who?
The Whispering Way.
Whispering Way.
Really? Right? They wouldn't know about them.
The secret cult? No, she doesn't seem to know anything about that.
Hey, you came with me, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to do your fancy introduction thing with hand signals and symbols and whatever you gotta do?
You want me to exploit her vulnerabilities?
She has a weakness to prayer.
You're a member of the Esoteric Code, right?
That was my last character.
Listen, I got a lot of time. I'm not sure. I'm still.
I might know about them with my esoteric lore, but this character.
That's what threw me off. Is the
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. I've heard him multiple times say that word.
He has no clue about it.
Right.
He's only heard rumors of such things. Now, you, as far from what I remember, you're a member of the order.
Yeah.
I mean, all of you were inducted, at least the ones that are still
He'd
alive.
done it more study though. That's why his character had. So okay, yep.
You got melted.
I'll do my best at the.
Yeah, you do the secret handshake and everything. She doesn't seem to react or recognize it.
Understood.
Now, she seemed very friendly, very open, and willing to discuss the matters of Pharasma and such, and listens eagerly to your discussions. She seems horrified at the existence of such a cult that would be doing these things, and completely surprised by it. Like, she has no clue of what's going on. But keep in mind, the premise here is the Whispering Way is literally like a secret society that make a point of not having anybody know anything about it. Just like the Palatine Eye is the same way.
Right.
I mean, you might have seen it's like the Freemasons in concept. Yeah, you see their symbols everywhere, but are they really a secret society?
It's a bunch of guys who like get together and eat sandwiches.
Yeah, who knows?
All right. Well, I'll see if I can get her blessing to continue hammering away at evil.
Okay.
Okay. And I will go back to the tavern.
Okay.
So what was the goal of coming to this town?
To go to the temple.
Show off its
We did
mace.
it.
Done.
Quest done.
Ah.
Next zone.
Okay, bye.
Now the
It was to find the informant for the
right. They had gone further on from us.
yeah. But we gotta find that other guy in his group. And were we told where to meet?
No.
That doesn't narrow it down.
Okay.
That guy with his group.
Yeah, I forgot the guy's name.
No, the Judge Dermid in Lepidstadt gave you information that there is a cell of the Palatine Order here in town.
Mm-hmm.
They know of it, and they know who runs it, but it's much more secretive than even the one in Lepidstadt, so they don't know any more than that.
Okay.
Okay. They told you to go here primarily because indications are that the Whispering Way was headed in this direction, and you guys are trying to catch up to them to try to stop whatever plans they have in motion.
Yeah. So we could, since you know about Palatine Eye and I have random knowledge, we could always look around the city for different symbols of them.
Yeah.
The question is, would the Whispering Way want to stay on the outskirts of the city or in the inside?
And well, we're not looking for the Whispering Way right now. We're trying to find the Palatine Eye.
Right.
Oh.
To get a connection here, and that way we can help them or they can help us.
So we could spend some time looking around the city. I mean, I want to put a new rune on my weapon, and we have those books that we got earlier, like the journal and the geometry textbook. I don't know if we want to like sell those at all, or if we're gonna use them. But
I want to get a wand of mischief if I can.
it was like the one that can summon the demons.
This would be the place to get it.
Yeah, we could. If you want to use that, that's fine. But otherwise, we could possibly find like a shop or like a university that would want to buy it.
Well, taking that one to I think to the Palatine Eye is probably the best.
Yeah.
Because it has the ability to bring in chamblers and whatnot from me. And whatever else giant monster.
Sounds like a general consumption.
Yeah.
Anybody can have it.
Return box at the library.
I'd like to donate to the
Children's
library.
section. So you want to.
It'll ensure that we have a sequel because there's going to be like random giant boss fights
Here's
every
some
day.
light
'cause
bedtime
someone
reading for you,
keeps-
Go to sleep.
Okay, so you want to just spend a couple of days looking around town? Is that
Yeah.
your idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
See it.
It's fair.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No. Okay. So can we, if we get enough money, can I maybe get another room for my weapon?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. So, if you guys are going to spend a couple of days around town, that's perfectly fine. It's effectively a gold a day at this hotel. Okay. Now, like I said, you guys are at the higher end, but they're providing food, drink, a nice place today, etc. You can either stay there or you can go to one of the cheaper ones where it's about a silver a day, and so forth. Entirely up to you guys what level of living you guys want to maintain.
Are the silver ones still inside the wall?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get the high style.
I want to stay inside the wall.
You guys are level 11.
Yeah.
A better hotel probably makes some sense.
Yeah.
Now, figure out what, if anything, you want to sell off and or what, if anything, you want to purchase. And over the next few days, I mean, if you're going to find something in Ustalov, this is the city to come to. It's by far the biggest and has more options. Okay?
Is that
So you get-
anything to level 11 then?
As far as purchase, anything up to, level 11. It'd be possible at least. Okay, but figure out how much money you guys have available if you're going to sell some things off, because I know there's a few items that you guys collected that you may want to sell off, you may not.
Yeah.
And obviously, like I said, you guys don't have any money or cash, so if there's other resources people need, now's a good time to balance it out. I know George always needs healing potions, things along those lines.
He can
So-
take magic or he can die.
So our